Hi.
And I think we're here. I think we're live. Yes, there it is.
Hello,
I see the
everybody.
little green dot. That means we're live. This is terrific. We're all here, gang. 34 episodes into Princes of the Apocalypse. I am your friendly neighborhood game master. I am Ace the GM, and I am joined by my lovely players who comprise the party known as Punishment. Why do we call ourselves Punishment?
Because every episode's a new pun.
Exactly right. Love it. Love it or leave it. We have a new one every time. What's our pun this time, gang?
Growing Gewaynes.
Growing Gewaynes, like growing pains. I love it. Uh, Terrific. We are doing Princes of the Apocalypse, the D&D 5th edition adventure module. We've been working our way through it for some time now, and now we're here. Before we pick back up into our story where we last left off, let's introduce our characters, the members of the group known as Punishment. Starting with Gawain, the Kalishtar Warlock. Who is Gawain?
Hi, I'm Gawain. Um, I was a little kid that was raised a pirate. I missed a few years of my life, but my big brother died. And then my father figure died when I was 12, and then I aged 4 years in 2 seconds, and I don't know what's happening.
Exactly right. Well, good way to bring us up to date on Gawain, growing Gawains. We also have Mako, the human variant bard. Who is Mako? What's their deal?
Hi, I'm Mako Ferris. I just saw my best friend and maybe my only friend really grow from being shorter than me to being taller than me, and I do not know how I feel about that. Internally, I've never had this experience, but growing pains do happen. Puberty and all, but this is a bit of an extreme case. Um, but no,
I can
yeah, I'm
squat down if it makes it easier for you, but
well, actually, we're close to the same height now, so I think that's
okay, okay,
better
cool,
for me. So
Mm-hmm.
got it.
that's good. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it
Okay,
It's
works.
great.
probably
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Yes, that's Mako. We also have Esme, the half elf druid. Who's Esme?
We never do it as our characters. I'm so confused now. 'Cause,
You don't have
Esme
to.
is a circle of the moon. I'm not going to. I
Okay.
wasn't ready. Um, Esme is a circle of the moon druid. She's super confused by everything going on with Gwen. He changes appearance like every episode or episode and a half. It's super confusing, and also Esme really hopes that they catch back up with her friends at some point.
Come, Nolan Ragnad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you just got a message from them, so at least you know they're safe. But yeah, hopefully you can reconnect soon. Uh, we also have Glarnock, the Minotaur fighter. Give us an overview. What's Glarnock's deal?
Warnock is bleeding, well, almost bleeding out. He's got into a battle rage and seen a lot of crazy fighting and balls getting kicked and bit and werewolves getting slaughtered and
That's
hellhounds killing everybody. And
yeah.
he's fighting hard. He is
But
he's
that's recently. What's generally Glarnock's deal?
he's thinking right now that he feels like a family that he's never had since he left his home.
Very good.
And he feels very much like he's fighting for their lives and he's willing to die for them right now.
Yeah, very exciting. Yeah, having recently left the fire cult, Glarnock finds a new family. That's very sweet. Um, and we also have Poetry, the Tiefling monk. What's Poetry's whole vibe?
Poetry's whole vibe. Poetry's never met a baby. Um, was raised, tossed into a monastery for the way of the open hand at a young age when it showed that he was growing horns. his normal parents did not like that. So as poetry, I grew up in a place that I didn't get to meet babies.
It's true.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah,
have many
yeah,
babies
just
at the monastery, just the ones that
no
get
no
brought.
babies.
Yeah.
Everybody starts around 6 or 7, and
Mhm.
so now I'm kind of where Glarnock is, where we're meeting our families for the first time.
Mm-hmm. Very good. And last but not least, Boneless, the changeling rogue / sorcerer. What's Boneless's deal?
Boneless's deal is that they used to do and sell a lot of drugs, and then they pissed off their drug dealer, and their drug dealer threw them into another dimension where they were tossed around from different episodes, almost like the changing of a channel. Turns out it was a television dimension, but Boneless doesn't know that. When they got back, they didn't have any money or any friends, and so they worked as an assassin for a while until running into these guys, and these guys are helping Boneless become a better person.
Aww.
Yeah, also Boneless definitely knows what a baby is.
For sure.
That's all I wanted to say.
Boneless knows what babies are. It's very good. At least there's one.
When Glarnock also knows.
I know.
Yeah.
I know what children are.
But only for the purpose of murder. Glarnock, aka the Mutilator.
I've slaughtered children and
Oh,
families.
God.
Let's not delve too deep into that.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It's a dark past.
Exactly. Hey, we're all moving up in the world as a team. That's part of what makes us punishment, and that's our party. Who wants to give us a recap of what happened last time?
I took a lot more notes than I should have, so I'm down to take it. Anyone.
Here is the where that we ended with the map, if that's helpful.
Oh no, I have like a play-by-play by turn written down
Oh,
for
boy.
some reason.
If you
so
want it, you can go for it. You get inspiration if you do a good job.
okay.
Mhm.
So first thing I have written down is poetry. Dick fights with werewolf.
That's right. Mhm.
That keeps going. Then Gawain stabilizes Mako and starts getting onslaught of attacks from this hellhound that's coming behind him. Aaron and Gawain get hit by a flame breath from one of those. Then a priest attacks. Oh my God, Aaron and oh my God, where Boneless? Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, the priest attacks them. Esme heals Mako. Boneless hits the knight over by Mako and then hides. Glarnock goes ape on his knight, making the knight scared as hell of Glarnock. And then the knight runs away, making that 2 coward knights.
Mhm.
Excuse me. The second knight misses Mako and Aaron with the help of a silvery barb from Mako. Poetry then heals and hauls ass out of the clump. Mako casts Cloud of Daggers on the priest. Why knives? I have that in very, very big script. If you can, why knives?
Mhm.
The werewolf goes to attack Mako. Silvery barbs once again, so it misses. Aaron and Glarnock attack the knight. Gawain gets hit by another breath attack. The whole hellhound gets out and comes after Glarnock. The priest attacks Esme and Aaron with a scorching ray. Esme casts spike growth on the priest, making that shit difficult terrain, and pretty much trapping them there for a while. Boneless hits the priest real hard. Then Glarnock shoves the hellhound back in the hole and comes to Gawain's aid, followed by the priest makes the call to keep fighting rather than running away. And poetry then comes and beats the shit out of the last werewolf. Aaron comes in, kills the last knight. Gawain claws into the hellhound, who gets so mad he blows up. Then the priest, running through Esme's vines, dies in shame. Esme heals Mako. Party began to chase the running knights. Gawain, aged 4 years. Druid friends send animal messengers. Angry squirrel.
Wow. Yeah. Very good. You got all the main beats. Would you care to elaborate on Angry Squirrel?
Angry squirrel. The episode ended with, I believe it was a hawk carrying a panicking squirrel, and they flew into Esme. Esme caught the squirrel, and the hawk hit the tree? Question mark.
The hawk just dropped the squirrel and then flew around and perched nearby.
Yes. And then gave a message that I believe. Did you put the verbiage in?
I put it in the Discord. Yes.
Got it. So cultists are coming to hunt you down with werewolves and hellhounds. We are safe, hidden at a camp west of so much hate.
Scarlet Moon Hall.
So much hate?
Yeah, SMH, so much hate.
So much. I've never heard that
one. So Scarlet Moon Hall with friendly actual druid, Merkin, and then so the reason there were the two animals is one, they each had their own message because they were both too long for just one animal. And then Merkin, quote unquote, got away safely. Cultists withdrew their people posing as druids, recruiting werewolves, got attacked by bear bugs, posing as druids, Love, Comnol, and Ragnad. And that is where we ended the session, I believe.
Very good, yes. Wow, a lot happened, specifically very close to the end there, with you guys finishing off all of these fire cultists, and the last one standing being the Eternal Flame Priest, who died by trying to escape the nest of thorns and nettles that Esme cast upon them. He literally couldn't make it out of the area because he couldn't make it out without dying because he had so few hit points. So just by stepping on all of those thorns, he collapsed to the ground from blood loss.
Good.
And
we love to see it.
Indeed, and you, unfortunately, with making a last-ditch effort to take out one of the Eternal Flame Guardians, the foot soldiers that was running away, Gewayne, with a disadvantage on the attack roll because he was dodging and running through the forest, got a nat 1, causing a reaction, which is sort of a vestigial symptom of his change from a barbarian to a warlock, causing a surge of uncontrollable magic, which in this instance manifested in Gewayne growing by 4 years older, but staying the same age mentally, and getting a little bit weaker and a little bit smarter in their statistics. Very good. And now we are left with, you guys had, there are 2 Eternal Flame Guardians running back to the Scarlet Moon Hall, which is their home base, which you have just learned from a very, unfortunately, slightly too late message from Comnol and Ragnad, has been shored up by their pulling all of the cultists that were posing as druids back up to Scarlet Moon Hall itself to defend it, after you guys did a fuck ton of damage to their building and their security, taking out several of their people. And now, we don't know what's going to happen next. Everybody is pretty bloody, except for Esme, I think. You still have one hellhound that is stuck in a pit that got out once, and I think didn't even make an attack before it got knocked back into the pit. Poetry also learned that these hellhounds are trained in Infernal, which means they seem to understand Infernal, but they still don't necessarily like you guys enough to listen to what you tell them to do in that language. You also, I believe, stabilized one of the werewolves.
That was Mako, yes.
Yeah, so one of the werewolves is stable, and the other one is dead. Everybody else is dead. You guys know, I will say that Scarlet Moon Hall is about 4 hours walking / maybe closer to 3 if you're sprinting the whole time, but most people can't sprint that long, away from where you guys are right now. So you have at least about 8 hours for the 2 people that escaped to get there and then come back with more people. And otherwise, you have a decent idea of what's happening at Scarlet Moon Hall thanks to the confusing Animal Messenger spell from Comnol and Ragnad. What do we want to do?
Awesome. I would like to quickly just go to my friends. I only really use my third level spell slots and my first level spell slots. So I will be doing a bunch of healing.
Yay.
Mako is gonna come over to who looks the bloodiest.
I'm not sure. Aaron.
I'm at 19 out of 45.
Awesome.
This is doing pretty good. So don't worry.
Mako's gonna come over to you, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at second level. This is with my book. I get to do an extra D6. So this is gonna be 2d8 plus a D6 plus 3 healing.
Incredible.
You,
Give it a
Mako.
roll.
Oh, thanks, bud. What the? Sorry.
15.
15. Thanks, Mako. I sound weird.
Also,
Cool.
like you kind of look weird, but like in a good weird, like an avant-garde.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my clothes are a little tight. I don't like it, but
Yeah,
this is
I
weird.
have some like extra clothes, but like a lot of my stuff's in like black and red. If that's okay with you.
Oh, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. Wait, Slurp.
My bag's in the cave.
Gawain like calls Slurp over, and Slurp is now like kind of like droopy eyed, has like these small black wings coming out, and his like long tentacles are a little bit longer, just dangling down. And he just
Sick.
oh wow.
Pardon me, Mr. Mr. Glarnock. Would you like some healing?
Yes.
It's pretty cool as hell how you like knock the hellhound in the hole. That was cool.
That was really
Thank
cool.
That was really cool actually. I like that a lot.
One day I will show you.
Glarnock.
Cool.
Glarnock, you can get 13 back, okay?
Yes. Thank
Also,
you, my young friend.
Daddy DM, I'm not bloody anymore.
All right. Very good. And I assume you're out of your form of
Esme,
dread and whatnot.
poetry,
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
I am
Glarnock,
great.
no
I
longer
have
bloody.
most of my hit points, but I can heal someone else if they need healing.
Cool. I'm gonna hit you. I'm just hit you with another. I'm gonna hit you with a first level spell slot, then Glarnock, so I can have just another second level for myself to use later when we get down there. So
Perfect.
in case we need it. So this is a D6 plus 3. Or, this is only 8 healing. A D6 plus a D8 plus 3. That's another for you, Glarnock.
So how much more is that?
Another 8.
Oh, I'm at full health. Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
So Esme, what was the he keeps like grabbing at his throat. Okay. What did the animals talk about? What's going on?
The animals were trying to warn us about I think who we just got attacked by. Unless there's more coming, maybe?
Well, I mean, the two that got away are probably going to come back with more people in a little bit. We're not too far away, so
for sure we should not sleep here. I don't think.
No. Honestly,
we should skedaddle or just.
Can we take like a quick hour nap, just like chill for an hour and then take off?
I was wondering if we didn't just take a long rest in the cave and we'll cast darkness in front of the cave so nobody can really see it.
I feel like they're going to be back by the time we wake up, though, and we'll just have to do this all over again.
Yeah, but they won't see the cave, right? It's in darkness.
I think it depends how long the darkness lasts. Aaron chimes in. He exits from the cave, limping. He's pretty. He's not bloody, but he's not great either.
Shut up, Aaron.
Hey, be nice to Aaron. Jeez. Aaron did really cool stuff.
All right, fine. Jeez, I'll go back in the cave then. Fine.
Gawain's gonna mold earth and like flip the fire over so that it goes out. He's like, maybe we should put this out.
I'm just feeling a little sensitive. I'm sorry.
Can you hug, man? You need a hug.
No.
Wayne
Hug,
holds
buddy.
up arms and starts walking towards you.
Don't touch me.
I lift up my armor. I open it to show the Ruby Blood Crew sweater. Come on, buddy. Come on, man.
I'm wearing the same sweater.
Gawain
Come on.
pulls out his.
I
It's
feel
like
ya.
way too
I don't
small.
wanna- I don't want to touch though.
Oh, air hug, bro.
Yeah.
Air hug.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good. I like that.
Alright.
Yep.
All right.
You cover
Esme,
the
so your
fire.
friends, do we have an idea of where they are?
Would anyone care to reread the message?
I can.
They're hidden at the camp west of Shaking My Head.
So that means we gotta pass the Scarlet Moon Hall to get to them?
No, I think we can go around. Because
Mhm.
like the Scarlet Moon is like on top of the mountain, so like if we just like wrap around, we should be able to.
So is it
Perfect.
one of the camps like they said they withdrew the druids from the camp, so like the fireplaces? Is
I think it just means that they like made camp west of Scarlet Moon Hall, like probably similar to what we did.
Let's have
maybe?
give me 3 people make history checks with advantage.
am I good at history? Let me check.
I'm a
That's a
fat
plus
0.
2.
I have a
Well, this is a
+1.
-1, so it's not bonus.
I'm gonna take an advantage roll.
-1.
So let's say
Okay,
Esme,
I'll
Mako, and Poetry are gonna roll with advantage.
Alright, I will roll with advantage
That's right.
for history.
Both were
Well,
Because
low rolls.
you're all
with
kind of trying to
advantage.
remember. It's been
18.
It's only been 1 day since you were at Scarlet Moon Hall, but a lot has happened. It's just jam packed.
So it's an 11 for me, so not
It's
that
a 9
great.
for Mako.
Esme remembers.
Esme, Poetry, did you roll with
18.
advantage? Oh, you did. 11. Mako, I only see your 9, Mako. Did you roll with advantage?
I did, yeah. It was a 4 and a 9.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Got it. Cool. All right. Esme, luckily you remember enough from scanning the landscape while looking for your friends. I'll just show you guys. You remember when you were coming up the path here, there were several fires that you could see through all the smoke that surrounded Scarlet Moon Hall. There was the big one that was the wicker giant, the flaming wicker giant, which you now know contains a fire elemental. And then 2 other little flames off to the west of the hall, slightly down the hill from it. You gather that they're specifically talking about this one, which is directly to the west and down the hill a little bit. Over here.
Okay.
And where are we in correlation to this map? Are we like north, northwest,
You're
North.
like northeast a little bit.
northeast?
Because you kind of you took off down this side of the mountain, of the hill that doesn't have any of the camps on it, and you just kind of kept running until you were like a safe distance away, and you knew they weren't following you. Here, and I'll show you the other camps here. You did not go to all of the other camps in this area. You see these 2 over here you did not visit. But these ones had the who you now know are werewolves at them. This one was where Merkin, as well as Comnal and Ragnad, and the Crushing Wave cultist was at. These other 2, you had no idea who was there. And as well as the this one, you did not know who was at these 2 either, but now you suspect from Comnal and Ragnad's letter that this one directly to the west has a real druid at it. And based on the verbiage that they used, it would lead you to believe that so there's 1, let's go back to here, 2, 3. So there's 4 that you did not visit, 4 campsites. There's 3 that you still don't know what we're at. From the letter, you can put together, with all of your brilliant minds working together, but mostly Esme's, that one of those camps had bugbears that were posing as druids. That when the fire cultists went to bring them in, thinking they were fire cultists posing as druids, found out they were bear bugs posing as druids, and got into some kind of fight. And that the other two unknown campsites probably had fire cultists that were posing as druids, which were then brought back to help staff Scarlet Moon Hall after you wiped out a bunch of their other staff.
So at this point, most of the campsites should be empty.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And everybody's at Scarlet Moon Hall.
As far as you, or that other campsite.
Or the other campsite.
So should we just like maybe rest for like an hour just to
Yes.
for a second, and then just book it for that
Yes.
camp and reconnect
Yes.
with everybody?
Yes. Can you, Esme, can you also cast your water spell into the hole and put out the dog?
That also, yeah, that might be a good idea, if Esme, when we like hit the camp, like you just keep dousing that wicker dude. Just keep covering him in
think
water.
Glarnock means
I think he wants me to kill the dog.
Oh, the dog?
I don't
Why
do.
are
I
you
don't-
killing the dog? No,
I
don't
don't do
kill
that,
the dog.
man.
Is
don't like
it
this dog.
is it gonna jump out and kill us?
Well,
I
poetry.
can speak its language.
Do you think you could train it? Does anybody have any food?
I can try.
I have rations.
I don't want to kill the dog.
Dwayne looks around and goes, "Slurp, find food, go!" And Slurp just like takes off in a
I
direction.
don't want to kill a dog either, but
It flies into the
if it's
wolves,
between-
into the woods.
if it's
screaming.
between killing us or the the hellhounds, I choose you
This
guys.
is horror movie rules, man. I kill people. I don't kill dogs.
All right, let me see if I can. How do I train
That was
this
pretty
dog?
morbid, Esme.
Also, I want to say I didn't kill that last dog. It blew up trying to kill me. I did not kill the dog.
It's
How,
true.
how do I train it? Can
I
I do
think-
like an animal handling check or?
You can do an animal handling check.
Can
So
we
what
feed
you
one of
did
these
pretty well on your
people?
last one. Sorry?
We like killed some people. Can we feed it one of them?
the
I can do
people?
that. Gawain pulls out both his scimitars. What are we? We chopping up some egg?
That's
Do I need to
that's a
feed
bit
it a
far out
person?
there, folks.
Can
I wasn't
how-
gonna chop anyone up. I was just gonna.
But you suggested it, Esme. That's this. What?
Hey, if we chop it up,
I
that's more
wasn't gonna
treats.
do any of the work.
Wait,
I was
what-
gonna push
If
it in
we
there.
fed a
More
werewolf
evil.
to a hellhound, would the hellhound become a were-hellhound?
I don't know, buddy, but we could find out.
Gawain grabs the werewolf and starts to drag them to the pit.
Okay. You go and drag the werewolf. The werewolf is still
Not the live one, the dead one.
Oh, the dead one. Okay. Just so you know, the live one is still unbound. He's just unconscious right now.
Can Gawain bury him up to his neck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
if you
like
wanna do
mold
that,
earth, so
yeah.
he's buried up to here.
Totally.
Next to an
100%.
anthill.
Wait,
I
we
just
should
do
tie
that
him
in
up.
passing as I'm like going through and like grabbing this body. I'm like, oh yeah, that guy.
We'll tie him up. I tie his arms and legs together, and then we can bury him.
Tie him and bury him. Perfect. Yes.
Good
Ideal.
grief.
But I was wondering,
Right.
can I help poetry by looking like the Hellhound's old master?
You can try, yeah. Mm-hmm. You remember what he looked like? Yeah. He was the one who shit himself.
Wulu, wulu, wulu.
Awesome.
I don't look like I shit myself.
You don't look like you shit yourself?
I don't use that expression.
All cleaned up.
So, Gawain, you go and grab the dead werewolf. Do you want to throw him into the pit with the hellhound?
I don't want to throw him in. I want to like kind of ease him into the edge. Like I don't want to throw it on top of the dog. I just
Mhm.
kind of want to just kind of set it next to him and just kind of
Just slump him in there? Sure. The dog,
There you go.
after the dog was pretty heavily intimidated by Glarnock, so he's been unhappy but kind of like staying calm. You slip this guy in. He stands up and growls.
No. Oh, nom nom. Oh, nom nom.
The dog he goes crooked head at you. I think the dogs do.
Can I cast Speak with Animals?
You can, yeah. Hang on a sec. Let me read that just to make sure that this works. But I love that.
You can speak with animals?
Yeah, I can talk to animals. It just takes me 10 minutes to do it. It just takes me.
Yeah, like pink fingers and shit. Like
Yeah,
that's
it's the whole
amazing.
thing.
We'll make sure it works with other types of critters. Comprehend and verbally communicate with. It says beasts for the duration. Okay, I think that combined with poetry speaking infernal, I think that can give you. Give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Because I would like for you to be able to do this, because that'd be so cool.
Can I do it with advantage if I summon Slurp back?
Oh yeah, Slurp comes barreling back through the floor, and he drops like a full lobster at your feet.
Where did you get a lobster?
He shrugs with 4 tentacles.
Dude. We're going to talk about this later. I need to know how you did that. Is the ocean by us? And Gawain like turns and looks around.
It's very confusing. You have no idea where he got this. You can't even hear water nearby. We have no idea where he got this from.
Dude, that's amazing. Awesome. I'll ask him if he likes shellfish. Okay.
Is the lobster
Slurp, help me out real quick.
Is the lobster alive?
No,
What
it's
is
dead. The lobster's had its back snapped. It's like very dead.
That's amazing. Okay. Cool. Arcana with advantage. That's a 16.
A 16. I'll say, yeah, you can get bits and pieces. It's not the same as like when you're communicating with a regular beast, but it'll work. So what are you trying to say?
Poetry, is there anything you want me to try to like communicate?
Yeah, shit, stay. I don't know.
Hey, bud. I know you're kind of pissed at us right now. So I need you to know we weren't trying to kill you. We were just trying to stay alive. And the people that trained you are like, they're mean people. And we're just trying to save everybody else from dying because they were just killing a bunch of people, right? But what I would love, absolutely love, because you seem real chill, like you're real, like a really cool, real cool dog. What's your name? Do you got a name? Can I call you
Larry?
Larry. Your name is Larry. All right, everybody. His name is Larry. He's cool. All right. So Larry, I just, my friend Poetry here. He's the chillest tiefling I have ever met in my life. He is the coolest. And hey, hear me out. He can speak infernal. He can talk to you so you can understand. Meet you on your level. What I would love is if we keep you around, we keep you fed, we keep you safe. Can you help keep us safe? Just stick with my friend Poetry. He's real cool, like I said. Okay, what can I do for you to make this more an amicable experience?
He's only getting bits and pieces of this. Give me animal handling with advantage.
Oh God. Mm-hmm. My animal.
Because you are speaking his language.
Okay. All right. 18.
18. He's. You know fire. Fire. You know fire.
No, not me. He fire. And I point to Poetry. Poetry, do something with fire.
I don't know if I have anything with fire, man.
Do I gotta punch you? I can punch you.
Poetry.
Do you want to
Are you fireproof?
I got
Are
a
you
torch.
resistant to fire?
I am fire resistant.
I have control flames as a cantrip. Did our fire go out though?
I believe, yeah. Gawain put it out.
Damn it, Gawain!
Can I
sorry.
light something
I have a
on
torch.
fire with firebolt?
You can hit poetry with fireball. Yeah, you can do
Yeah.
that. Or
I'm
or
gonna
yes, you
hit
can set something
poetry
on
with
fire.
fireball.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
He
Why?
I got a
Wait,
16
no.
to hit.
Boneless, just hold it in your hand and like poetry could just. Oh god.
That
all right.
just-
I got a 16 to hit poetry. with fireball.
No.
the dog jumps up and
torch.
growls.
No, it's okay, bud. It's okay.
But
bud.
he
We're showing
growls
you-
at Boneless.
Oh yeah,
Oh, my
boneless.
bad.
Boneless. I slap boneless.
I take it like a good little boneless.
Wait, did I take damage?
You're resistant, so you roll a d10 and you take half. Boneless, you want to roll your d10 for fire damage?
Okay. So, but if I have my friend poetry
Poor
here,
damage.
Nice.
so I'm gonna have my friend poetry here. He's gonna say some stuff to you in Infernal, try to talk to you, and then you just tell me what you want to tell him. Is that okay? Cool. All right, poetry. I am your translator. Speak away, my dude.
Alles nicht started. Kerigeg beginning out.
You're gonna have
I
to tell
don't know how
me
to
what that
speak.
means.
Yeah, I don't know how to speak Infernal. Listen, bud, get out of the hole, come up here and sit down. Act like a real fucking dog, like you're just sitting in the hole. Come on.
He growls at you, but he tries to jump out.
Gawain helps him mold earth under his feet, like
Okay.
picks up so the hole starts to.
Oh wow! He got a nat 20, so he just does without even your help. He just leaps out.
Oh.
He leaps toward you, poetry.
Makes
do-
sense.
do
I
you-
give him a big ol' hug.
Do you get out of his way, or do you want to try to catch him?
I want to catch him. Full
Okay.
arm.
All right. Give me a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Give him.
Booyah, grandma. Oh shit. It's a 6.
Can Slurp give him help action?
Yeah, can I give him help? 'Cause I'm right
not
next to him,
not with
so-
a saving throw, unfortunately. You get pinned to the ground by this dog. You feel its fiery breath, and like as its saliva drips out of its mouth, it almost would burn your skin if your skin wasn't already heat resistant. Its fangs are like right in front of your eyes, and it's just kind
I
of.
love it.
Hey, bud. It's
It's my
okay.
favorite.
No, poke.
No
Nope.
poke?
No poke.
No? He said no poke. I think he was expecting to get stabbed just then. So nobody stab him.
No one's gonna stab you.
Oh yeah, nobody's gonna stab you, bud.
No.
I mean, you know
Stab
him.
you with love.
No fire.
Nope.
You know fire.
Are they familiar with pets? Are they hot? Can I? Are they? Too hot
He's very
to
hot,
pet?
but you can try
Oh,
to pet him.
okay.
Mhm.
No, Gawain, ask him if he wants pets.
Do you want us
Ask
to
him if
pet
he
you,
knows
bud?
pets.
Do you know what the word pet means?
He shakes his head.
Gawain like
Head scratch?
kind of guides Esme's hand, like eye contact with the dog. It's just like pet, and like as Esme starts to pet him,
he
just
he
pet.
bares his teeth the whole time, but he doesn't bite you.
Do you like that
Okay.
or no?
He's very sheepish, but he nods.
Pet.
What?
Dad, now I put my hand away.
What do me?
Oh.
He's very confused by everything happening right now.
Okay.
So he's just like, I think with you've done some very good checks. I think you can tell that like he's not sure what to make of this situation. You can see like him processing what's happening, and all he can tell is like you're not hurting him, and you're trying to communicate with him. He still doesn't like you, but he doesn't think he should attack you because you're not hurting him. That's kind of but he's just so confused about what's happening that he doesn't know what to make of it.
Okay, bud. Fire people mean hurt you. We
Fire, good.
no.
I agree.
Fire.
I mean,
Fire
the fire is
fun.
good. The fire people are bad.
Fire people. Fire people. Grr, bad.
Fire, people, feed.
No,
We-
we.
Yo, tell him
can
we'll
feed-
feed him twice a
Give him
day.
the
They
lobster.
definitely didn't feed him that
I'm
much.
not giving him lobster. I'm not giving him the lobster.
Do it.
I had rations.
Sure. Yeah. I think. I grabbed some from Glarnock and just kind of feed food.
No.
You
no,
don't want that.
No food. Meh. He
What do
kicks it
you
away.
eat, bud?
He sniffs. He sniffs around and he kind of he starts circling each of you. Does anyone happen to have lamp oil with them?
Oh,
I
okay.
have Azra's wine that Azra had.
I have oil in a flask.
You have oil in a flask. He starts sniffing at your bag, Glarnock.
Oh, he's made of fire. I have oil in the flask as well.
I take it out.
He goes. He as soon as you take it out, he braces himself and goes, and he's just staring at the flask in your hand.
I slowly pass the flask.
I also have oil in a flask, it seems.
You pass it to
yeah, I think-
who?
I give mine to Poetry.
I mold Earth a bowl in front of Poetry, like a big bowl.
The dog is trained on Poetry now. He's just fully tense. He looks like he's ready to pounce.
Tell him to sit.
Nice. Yeah, no, in Infernal, I will say, hi guys, which means sit and stay.
I love it. Give me animal handling with advantage.
Oh, yeah. Now we're going to get him.
Puppy!
If this doesn't work, let's kill him.
Ugh, rude.
16.
16. He's still got his teeth bared, but he sits and stays.
Nice. Shake.
He growls at you. And
Okay, I'll give him a little bit of oil, though.
you pour some of the oil into the bowl that Gawain made.
Yeah, like a quarter of it, not
Okay.
a lot.
He, as soon as you pour it, he just head first into the dirt, just licking up the oil as fast as he can. And then he looks like he calms down a bit, and then he kind of just sits there.
I will call him Exxon.
I just sort of throw this out there. He did call himself Larry.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. Larry.
Exxon was cool though. I did like that.
Larry, do you like the name Larry or Exxon more?
I translate.
Exxon.
Sick. Okay,
He
cool.
likes Exxon. All right, cool.
I knew it.
So, go ahead.
He's very he's calmed down now. He's not baring his teeth anymore, but now he's starting to look a little scared.
Why are you scared, bud?
No fire. You no fire. Attack no fire. No fire, no attack.
No.
No attack, no fire, no.
Have fun. Gawain grabs a stick
He looks at the stick.
Gawain hands it to Poetry.
Yeah, to get it, which means go get it.
He sprints off after the stick.
Yeah.
He goes and
Good
gets
boy.
it,
Come back.
and he brings it back, but by the time he brings it back, it's just like ash falls out of his mouth.
Perfect.
Out of character, do you legit speak German or like what language is this?
He's just making sounds.
Also, I think Gawain like gets another stick and puts it in Poetry's hand to make it look like he grabbed a fresh stick out of this creature's mouth.
Thank you. Yeah. We'll just do some catch for a minute, make him feel a little bit comfortable. Hopefully he's okay with not murdering. Maybe Glarnock in the future can explain to him what it's like going from mutilating to being normal.
He can still fight, just like not us.
You can still mutilate, buddy.
Yeah, if you wanna, we're actually going back to go beat up some of the fire people. So like, if you want to come with us and help us beat some people up, that'd be fine.
Yeah, if they were mean to you.
Yeah, if they were mean, we'll beat them up and poke them.
No attack fire people.
Why?
No. Bad. No attack fire. Fire good.
Oh.
Kill him. Somebody kill him.
Fire people, not your friend. We your friend. Fire people mean
Me
to
fire
us.
people.
You different fire people.
Gawain, ask him if it's okay to fight earth, water, or air people.
Is it okay to fight earth people, water people, and air people?
No fire people.
Okay. How about this, bud? And Gawain's like, hold on just 1 minute. Turns around and in normal speech to everybody, she's like, okay, so he'll 100% like go after the other cults, just not the fire cult. So what if we like take him to the camp with us and then just have him chill until we go ape shit, finish that off, and then we can take him with to the rest? I don't know. Poetry, he's kind of your pet now. So like, what do you want to do? I'm just the old man.
I say let's go seek out the air people with him and stick them on them and scoot back here.
Oh, right now, like go to the air people right now?
Why are we gonna go back to the fire people? They just kicked our asses.
Well, there's less of them. We killed a lot of them.
There's not. They just like reformed, right?
We also don't know
Yeah, they
how
like
long the effect on the leader guy is gonna stay on him.
That's true. He's like real messed up right now, and I don't want to have to have slept underground for nothing.
And apparently
It was weird.
Apparently there's a druid who's waiting for us with Esme's friends.
Yeah,
That's
and
true.
I think it'd be best to make sure your friends are good because they are quite literally near the camp. So
we could always go to the Scarlet Moon Hall after we go there.
Yeah, at the very least, we should probably check in with Tomel and Ragnar.
But that
And
might
just see like what's going on there, and then maybe decide if we want to go back to the temple.
by the time that happens, the effect might wear off. So we just have to be aware of that.
That's true, but yeah, that might be worth risking though, just to check in with them.
Yeah, like me personally, like I want to go back because I feel like if they put him in his bed, like I feel like one of us could fly. Wait a second. Hey, Esme, you can turn into a spider, right?
Mm-hmm.
Could you ride on
done
Slurp?
it before.
If you turned into a spider and rode on Slurp, Slurp could fly you, and I can cast fly on myself, and like I could just like fly to the roof, and then me and Slurp could take you and maybe some of your druid friends, and we could go like inside, or I could cast it on Boneless, and Boneless, because you're like all stabby and pokey assassin-y, you all could like go in through the roof, like sneak in, use the smoke as cover, go in through the roof, sneak into that dude's room and just straight murder him. And then the rest of us can like go from the bottom and like keep him distracted or something. Can we do that?
That doesn't sound like a bad idea, but for
No,
right
it
now,
sounds like a good idea.
yeah, we should probably rest really quick and then check in with the other druids.
Oh,
and
yeah,
see if
I
they're
need
up
that
for
now.
that.
Yeah,
I need it.
I'm wondering
Um,
what the point of keeping this hellhound alive is, though. I mean, he's kind of paying attention to me, but
Well,
he
he's
won't
cool.
fight the fire people, so...
Well,
He
it's
would be
kind of like
really useful
Dirt and-
against.
it's kind of like Dirt and Ernie right
others.
now. It's a resource to be useful. Maybe
Yeah.
it's not useful right now, but it will
Yeah.
come at some point.
Ooh, I have an
He
idea. Hey,
also could just turn on us.
well, we'll take care of him. One of them blew up and got so angry at me one time. I didn't even have to do it. It just
You
blew
could
up.
have just turned on us, Poetry. We didn't know you either.
That's true.
What?
I mean, y'all remember when Evil Mickey came out? He was
You just
helpful.
showed up in the cave.
little bit.
Like, what were you doing?
He was helpful a little bit, and then we dealt with it. But like, I don't know.
Poetry helped to save my life, so I'm a bit in Poetry's favor in both here. But yeah, it's trust is a very big thing, and having faith in our friends and our party members and others is, well, it's quite important if we want to make this thing work, whatever this may be. I
And I'm,
know I'm not as
I don't
old as
trust
my
the
uncle,
dog.
but
Can I
it
s-
seems to trust you, at least.
He likes head pet.
You're gonna make me keep the dog. Okay. All right.
If we go to Scarlet Moon Hall, I don't suggest taking the dog with us because I'm probably gonna kill him, turn on us. If we go to the camp, we could always leave it there before we go to Scarlet Moon Hall. But then
I think that's the move.
the
Yeah.
effect
Yeah.
might wear off, and then that's probably the assassin rogue entrance from the roof, stab, exit before anybody finds out. Plan probably off the table.
There's Dirt and Ernie.
Okay.
Just want them to be here.
Hey,
What's the big
I'm
bird?
gonna ask Exxon something here. Hey, Exxon. Is there if we were to like need your help, and if we were to just like let you do your thing, like take you with us for a little bit, but then let you do our thing around the mountain, is there anything we could do to like call you to come help us, maybe?
He doesn't.
Or, like, when
he
we're
doesn't
done?
understand. This is a little too complicated than you can communicate.
Can you hear this? Gawain does the call that he usually uses for Dirt and Ernie.
Mm-hmm.
He does like the zzz.
He nods. Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you hear that, can you come?
He nods.
Okay. So come with us, and then I'll talk to you in a couple hours after we're done walking for a while, and we'll talk again. That okay?
He says, "You take me to fire people."
We'll take you by fire people, but we're not gonna take you to them.
He says, "Me fire."
We keep you
people."
safe.
And we will feed you fire and
We
oil.
feed-
And I'll
you.
throw sticks.
And sticks and pet.
He looks at the stick.
Yeah, head pet. You like the pet. We can do that more.
All right, give me another animal handling check with advantage. From Gawain or Poetry, one of the two of you.
Mine is a 0. What's yours, Poetry?
I think I got a +2.
Then you do it.
With
Sick.
advantage or without?
Mhm.
With advantage, yeah.
Oh, we got a 19.
Okay, with a 19, I think based on Gewayne's whole conversation and the Hellhound's reaction, there's a couple things. This Exxon does not trust you guys necessarily. He likes that you feed him, and he likes the playing with the stick. But he has clearly been trained to attack anyone that isn't a part of the fire cult, and not to attack people that are a part of the fire cult. You guys have just been like so nice to him that he doesn't want to attack you either right now. However, he's not necessarily like, he hasn't like changed sides or anything. You would have to, if you take him back there is a good chance that he will join them again, because he's just been trained since he was born to serve the fire cultists and to attack anyone that isn't fire cult.
That's what I'm saying.
However, you've already proven that he can not attack people if they communicate with him and are nice to him. So it's really kind of up in the air right now about what you do with him. But that you know for sure is that he's been trained for a long time not to attack fire cultists and to attack people that are not fire cultists. It is possible that you could train him over time, but taking him with you back to that place in particular would be very risky.
So if we don't take the Hellhound, the two options are still available. If we do take the Hellhound, Scarlet Moon Hall probably not going to happen.
We could you ask him if he can stay in the cave?
That's what I was thinking too.
We can like leave our oil so he has food, and we'll be back with more.
Why don't we just cruise over to Red Larch and check out your mine and regroup?
Well, Red Larch.
I don't want to let this opportunity of their master being this weak to go to waste.
Yeah.
Actually, I might be able to find out how much time we have on that effect. I'd like to ask my book. I'd like to ask my TV guide.
Oh, okay, sure.
I won't ask it right now so that I can take a minute and figure out a really specific way to ask it.
Okay, sure.
But that is we might be able to find out.
I think you get
how long
two
that effect is
questions
gonna
per
last.
day now, right? I think
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe like, do we have less than 45 hours or 48 hours before he's healthy again?
Okay. Do we have
Isn't
less
that the
than?
Dream guy? The Dream King?
Yeah.
Gawain.
Gawain.
Gawain walks away for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Dream King.
You don't get any response.
Oh, come on. You said if I called you, you'd come. Come on.
Gotta take a little nappy.
I think it doesn't take you long to remember. The only time the Dream King has appeared before you is when you've been unconscious.
Hey, Glarnock, knock me out.
Don't go to sleep. Knock me out concussively.
Glarnock, do you want to knock him out?
Do it.
I just need to sleep for a minute and I can talk to him.
Fine.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, Mako.
Let's his arm up.
Wait, Mako. Can you cast sleep on me?
That was Azra's spell.
Oh, that's right.
Give it through a blessing.
Oh.
Through Lady Moonbow, but
That's okay. My bad. Cool. Let's ask the thing before we knock myself unconscious. Yeah, boneless. Sorry. Go ahead.
Right now? Okay.
Yep, right now, go for it. Because otherwise, Glarnock's gonna knock me out, and it's gonna get weird.
All right. TV guide. I open it up. Do we have less than 48 hours on... No, okay, wait.
It's okay. You can start over.
Before Elazar is
Will-
healthy.
Will the effect that the Dream King put on Alazar end before 48 hours from now?
Will it end before 48 hours from now?
Will it end within the next 48 hours from right now?
Hang
Try to be
on.
as specific as possible.
The pages of your TV guide flutter. It says signs point to yes.
Yep, we gotta go.
Titties, okay.
We gotta go.
That means our hellhound friend stays.
Okay. Exxon. Hey, bud. So, how would you feel about staying here for a few days? We would leave you some food and we'd come back with some more.
You food. You go. You come back. You food.
Yes.
He nods.
Okay. We're just gonna go real quick. We'll be back in a little bit. Yeah. If I'll. Okay. Yeah. You chill. Yeah, we'll be back, buddy. Okay.
He nods.
Okay. Don't eat all the food. There's only a little bit. Okay.
Let's make him a little bed in that cave. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mold earth so it's like the softest dirt in like a sort of bed shape.
Make him like a fire pit.
Make a little pit that's for like the oil. It's like a little bit hardened earth for the oil.
Sure. Yeah.
So it doesn't like seep through.
He as soon as you put the oil in, he goes right for it.
Buddy. Hey. We're gonna be gone for a while. No. I'm not gonna take it. I'm just saying we're gonna be gone for a few days, so don't drink it all. Okay. I know it tastes good. I bet it does.
He looks confused, but he nods.
Okay. Anybody else wanna? Got anything you wanna do?
I got some oil I can leave with him too. I think I would also go Allez Shinar, like shit stay.
He listens this time.
Make him stay.
Well, while you've got the oil, he listens.
Does he want more pets before we leave?
You can try.
Ask him, Gawain. Consent is important.
Yeah, Esme wants to know if they can pet you again.
Just a little head scratchies for the road.
That okay?
He looks kind of confused.
The head thing?
Oh, then he nods.
Okay. All right. Good.
I'll slowly scratch his head again. Very tentatively.
He looks very stern and serious, and then a little bit of steam comes out of his nose. But he looks content.
Do we want to rest that hour so you can get your spell slots back with?
I would love to if we like spent this time to just kind of chill for a bit.
With Larry.
Exxon. His name's Exxon.
Oh shit. Sorry. Exxon.
Don't dead name him.
I'm screaming.
When I killed for the fire cult, I knew him as Larry.
Yeah, I will take the first watch if you guys would like to short rest. Because I have a lot of hit points right now, so
I could do a sleep because you hit me with some fire.
Oops.
I don't know if you remember that.
What do you mean?
I don't know if you forgot.
Well, if you're
I don't know
if you're
what you're
short
talking about.
resting, nobody needs to be on watch because you can all stay conscious for a short rest.
Can I be unconscious for that short rest?
If you want to be, yeah.
Yeah, I think Gawain tries to nap for a second. He puts like a small pile of dirt over his head.
He puts okay. Incredible. Everybody else is short resting.
Yeah.
All right, you guys all take a break. You see, Exxon the Hellhound drinks a lot of the oil that you gave him, and then immediately runs out of the cave. But you hear him outside. He's just like running around, just like it sounds like you hear squeaks from animals, like he's chasing things. There's a burst of fire every couple seconds.
What's it do me?
He's just having a good old time out there. While the rest of you are resting, Gawain is unconscious. Gawain, you have a very familiar dream. You have a dream of snow. Just thick snow falling through the night before your eyes.
Really like snow. What?
And then suddenly, you're out at sea. You're in a tiny little boat, just like a little skiff. You know, it's got one sail, so big enough for like maybe 4 people. The water's a little choppy, but it's right by sunset. It's beautiful. You see a couple fishing vessels far in the distance. They look like big fishing ships, you know, like commercial-sized vessels.
I could take that ship.
And then you hear sloshing from behind you. Rowing up to you in a little dinghy is the Dream King. He's got 2 oars, and he just rows up right next to your skiff, and then incredibly gracefully, in his ethereal black and white swirling body, steps from the dinghy and onto your ship, and as he does, the dinghy just disappears into the water.
I'm not gonna lie, of all the entrances I expected, you rowing up on a tiny boat, I was not expecting.
I like to fit my surroundings.
Okay. I was expecting kind of like a walk on water deal.
I could do that too if you prefer.
You do what you want. I don't. Okay, it's whatever.
You said you like the ocean.
I do like the ocean. I miss it a lot. My familiar brought me a lobster. I don't know from where. But anyway, cool.
Is that why you called me here?
No. I called you. How long is the thing that you did to that dude gonna last?
2 sleeps. 2 long rests.
2. Okay, got it. Has he attempted one already?
He's already attempted one with no success. He has one more tonight. After that, the 3rd one, he will regain his spells and hit points normally.
Got it. So we gotta go now. Cool.
If you so choose.
Great. Awesome. Also, I don't know if you noticed, I'm a lot older now.
I did.
Was that on purpose or?
Dreams are as unpredictable as, I was going to say, the currents of the ocean, but I know those
are kind of predictable.
Can be tracked and mapped.
Yeah.
They're as unpredictable as the least predictable thing you can imagine.
Oh, boneless when there's gold around. Yep.
Sure, that'll do.
That'll do it. Okay.
Boneless.
Cool. Is there any other like insight you can give me as to what's going on over at that lovely place, the land of so much hate?
I tend not to pay attention to your material realm unless I am needed. But I know because I cast a spell on that gentleman that he is not doing well. He is exhausted. He has not regained any spell slots. He has regained some of his stamina, but only via external magic.
Okay. Cool.
Meaning he's healed himself with magic. He cannot regain his
Yeah.
healing normally. You understand?
Got it. So people are weaker around him because of him. Got it. I love that. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna wake up now.
All right, fair enough. Adios.
Do you need anything?
You might be ready to gain some more power soon, so
I'm down.
I'll likely be
Whenever.
asking for something
Okay.
likely bigger than before for you to gain.
I mean, it was kind of easy sleeping underground. It
good.
was weird, but
The next one will
slightly
be
soothing?
harder.
Harder. Okay.
Yes.
Like get in a box at sea and just kind of chill there for a while. That'd be fun.
No, more of a specific challenge.
Okay.
I'd like you to craft a way to be able to contact me when you need me. Because we're friends, after all, right, Gawain?
Oh, I mean, like I said last time, like we're getting there. I'd say we are friendlier than we were, which is good. That's cool.
Fair enough.
Any word from Jalal yet?
No.
I know I asked you to send that message to him. Did he say anything?
He did not.
Oh. Okay. Cool. You said you want me to craft a way to contact you? Isn't sleeping contacting you?
That's one way. I'd like it to be a bit more convenient.
Hmm.
Don't worry.
Okay.
I have something in mind. Channeling my magic through the material realm is complicated if it's not through a living vessel, so I'm coming up with an idea.
Okay.
It's worked
cool.
with some of my other disciples, let's call them.
It's not like a sacrificey thing, right? Like I don't have to like kill a bunny.
Not so much, no. Not quite.
Okay. All right. It'd be kind of cool if like, I just like looked at Slurp and went, "Hey, can you call the Dream King?" And then he just like opens his mouth and it's like a speaker or something. That'd be fun.
That would be very cool, Gawain, yes.
That'd be cool. Okay, I'm gonna wake up now. Bye.
Okay.
And Gawain just
Terrific. You're back. Everybody's completed your short rest. What do you guys want to do next?
just a heads up to everybody. The guy's got one more long rest before he's healthy again. One more long rest where he's not gonna be able to sleep, and then he's gonna be able to sleep after that. So there's that, and other people are healing him, so other people are gonna be like not as magic-y because they'll be focused on him. So that's good. We gotta go though. I'm okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
My eyes. Sorry.
Let's
get out.
cruise over and find those lesbos.
Okay.
To the lesbians.
I
To
say we
the lesbians.
can we search the bodies and then can we kill
You
this
should
guy?
probably loot real quick and then do
yes.
lesbians.
As you guys come out of the cave where you are resting, you hear shouting from over behind one of the trees.
The guy!
What are you
Werewolf
doing?
guy.
What are you
Forgot
doing to
about
my
him.
friend? Where am I?
Your friend is in a hole and you are buried.
I can tell that part.
Hey,
Wyatt.
Mako, you kept the guy alive, right? Mako?
Oh, Mako?
I think he's alive. I think he was just unconscious.
Yeah, I was just asking if Mako kept him alive for any specific reason.
I think Mako's just a better person than me. I would like to kick his head clear off his shoulders.
Oh my god.
I'd like to help.
Hi.
Like hold shoulders.
Yeah,
together.
if we could just both like.
Wait. Before we kick the head off, Mako, speak your piece.
Esme's going to crawl into the hole.
Can y'all hear me at all?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Mako goes, I just wanted to talk to him real quick. Me and Azra being, servants of the, Lady of the Full Moon, lycanthropes kind of are cursed by it, so I have a bit of a soft spot for their kind. Um, hey, I didn't catch your name earlier. I'm sorry that situations came to as they were.
Why would I tell you my name? You killed my
Gawain
friend!
stabs his trident into the dirt in front.
Well,
You see his elongated teeth. He's not in werewolf form, but he's still got those kind of like long incisors, almost like tusks. What do you want from me?
Gawain
just
turns. Yeah.
I just want you to know that, I don't think you were part of the cult before this. I'm sorry that they put you against us and it turned out this way. I'm sorry about your friend. Honestly.
Give me a persuasion check.
Alrighty. Hold on, my D. Come on, come on, D&D Beyond. Please load. There we go. There we go. There we go. Click. Persuasion is a +4. I do not have proficiency in it. Natural 19. That is a 23.
23. So he goes, "Arr, arr." And as you mention, you say, specifically as you say, I'm sorry about your friend, his face softens a little. And he looks over towards the body, the corpse of the other werewolf. And he falls.
It's a hole, sorry.
He falls silent.
My, a different cult murdered my uncle, 3 days ago, 4 now.
Yeah.
It doesn't get easier, but my sympathies.
A cult didn't kill my friend. You did.
Actually, I did specifically.
That's what I meant! And what do you want with me?
Just so that you know that there's no hard feelings. You can go.
Wait, what?
Oh.
I can go.
Let him go?
Mako, we can't let him go.
Kill him.
And can Glarnock push, well, not push, but like brush
Shove.
past.
I was about to say, don't push Mako. Don't push Mako.
No, not push. Brush
Gawain will get
past,
mad.
brush past Mako and like roar in this guy's face.
Yeah, you can do that. You want to try to intimidate him?
I want to intimidate him.
All right.
Glarnock the Pushinator.
No, I don't want to push.
Gawain starts to dig a hole for the guy to be pushed into.
What is it again? A intimidation check.
Yeah,
right?
that's right. Mm-hmm.
So, 8.
You growl at him, and he back at you, and he's actually a lot louder than you. You see his face gets a little furry as he yells so loud, and then it withdraws.
Gawain looks at Mako and goes, "Buddy, are you sure?"
Yes, I'm sure. I'm certain.
With that, Gawain actually nods and picks the guy up in the dirt.
He's still tied up, but if you remove the dirt, he's gonna.
Stop moving, dude. Pulls out his scimitar and like.
All right.
Mako, are you sure?
I did not stutter.
Fair enough. And Gawain pushes
Damn,
him away
kid.
from us. Go.
Okay. So hang on, over here we have not poetry. We have Glarnock and Mako and Gawain. You guys, the three of you are looking at him. He is okay. He looks at you and he holds out his arms like he's going to transform, and he goes but then he looks at the three of you and he looks at himself, and he says, "You'll regret killing him," and he turns and runs away.
Gawain's gonna go over to the dead body of his friend and cast Animate Dead.
Okay.
Oh, yikes.
This is okay. That's okay. For specific religious reasons, Mako hates that.
Do I have any time to shoot this guy before he gets out of range?
You can try, yeah. He's gonna run and get pretty far from you before you can even get there.
Okay, I
So
will try.
yeah,
Should
but
I-
you
If
have.
you try, Mako will silvery barbs you.
Yikes.
Did I hear any of that conversation? I'm pretty far away, right?
Yeah, probably not much. Mm-hmm.
So I'm sorry, honey. All I saw was this guy getting away.
So yeah, you run up after him. He is
Yeah.
already. Hang on a second. Do.
Should have golfed his head off.
should have 100% golfed his head off.
He's already like 80 feet away.
Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I need.
Mm-hmm.
Has he taken an action in combat?
Huh? I mean,
Would I get advantage?
no, I don't think so. He's already running away.
Okay, 15 to hit.
15. Let me see. 15 hits. Roll your damage.
Silvery barbs.
All
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
God.
What does
All
that
right,
do?
That means you roll again. You take the lower.
Okay. So the second one was a 24.
So 15 still hits. That's 5 damage.
Yep. Oh,
Uh,
sorry. Do it. Sorry.
It's okay. 5 damage. You see the arrow soar straight and hit him in the back. But it hits him and bounces off as if he's wearing armor, but he's not. It does no damage.
Interesting. I run to the rest of the group and I'm like, hey, you guys, why'd that guy get away? So weird, right?
We let him go.
What?
Yeah. Mako asked me to
Why?
let him go. I let him go.
Glarnock growls like into himself and just walks away.
Yeah, poetry also is like looking away from everybody.
Why did we let him go?
Our business with him is not important.
I don't think that that's your call.
He
And the next
actually
time I
killed
spare
his
someone-
boyfriend. Like,
Every
let him
time I
leave.
Boneless. You choose to execute those I want to spare.
Your compassion will be the death of us.
It will be the death of me like it was the death of Azra. Do not question my
Don't
resolve.
use his death.
Gawain steps in between both of them.
None of you
hands
did
up on
anything to
either
stop it.
chest.
You
Gawain
weren't
right between.
there. You didn't do anything either.
Molderth pushes both of you away.
Listen, if we're gonna bury people, except for a part of them, we should bury their head and not their body from here on out. Just their
Yeah.
head.
I can agree to that.
We don't have time for this. We have to get out of here. They're going to be coming back, and this spell's going to wear off.
Yeah, good thing we just sent them a messenger telling exactly where we are.
Well, technically, there's already 2 people that escaped like an hour and a half ago.
And now
I
they're
say,
a werewolf.
I,
Great.
s- I say we charge Scarlet Moon Hall. Not charge. We go to Scarlet Moon Hall. Oh, fly you guys in. Try to assassinate him. Get the hell out of there, and then we'll meet up with the druid.
I
think
think
we
that's a
should meet with
foolish
the
plan. I
druid
think we
first.
need the druid to
We
fight
need the
them.
druid. Because also the plan
Yeah.
does include several druids coming with us.
Oh well, I thought you were gonna go in there, knife him in
Well,
the
I was
throat.
going to go in there, but they were going to turn into spiders and get on Slurp's back, and then Slurp was going to take him in.
Yeah, let's get the druid.
All right.
Also,
So
1 second, guys. I think we might need one more person to come with us. And instead of the werewolf, Gawain does look at the werewolf and then mold earths like the hole so that it fills in over the top of the werewolf, like burying them. And then walks over to the knight that is right behind where we're all standing, and then does the animate dead.
Zoop. He's a little zombie now.
Nice.
Esme does not like this animate dead shit.
Is that like a zombie that is he like beholden to you? Does
Yes.
he listen to you?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's my person. Yeah, I take him with me.
I'm cool with it.
Yeah. Actually, okay. Question, DM.
Yeah.
I know it brings them up as a zombie, but this is like a fully armored and like has weapons and a shield.
Mm-hmm.
Would he gain any sort of like AC or attack, like be able to attack with a longsword, that type of thing?
The thing is, no, just because zombies can't wield that stuff.
Would he get a higher AC because he just has the armor on when he died?
Let me think. 1 second. Because he's got some special stuff. Nah, because he loses all his skills and stuff when he becomes a zombie, including his proficiency wearing armor. So he can wear the armor, he can continue wearing it, but he's going to take all of the penalties from wearing armor that you're not proficient in. Which is, I think, like -4 in everything.
-4 in like abilities or?
Yeah, ability checks, attacks, saving throws.
Somebody strip that zombie.
Okay. Gawain like helps the zombie take the armor off. Also is gonna like check the body while he does for like cool items.
Oh, for sure. Give me investigation.
With advantage because of Slurp?
Sure, yeah.
I investigate the fire cultists and
Seriously?
the
Only a
priest.
9?
Yeah. You got a 9?
9.
All right. So this guy, he's got a longsword. He's got a heavy crossbow. He's got a breastplate and shield. And hang on. He's got 6 gold on him.
6 gold. You said breastplate and shield?
Yep.
Anybody want any of this stuff? I'm gonna take the gold, but like
I'll take the crossbow.
it's a heavy crossbow. Go for it.
Yeah, go ahead, add that.
Shit, oh yeah.
Hey Glarnock, what kind of armor are you wearing right now?
I have chainmail.
Is breastplate better?
Also,
I think so.
this breastplate is fitted to him as a regular sized humanoid.
Oh yeah,
Probably
Okay.
wouldn't fit Glarnock.
yeah.
That's the thing.
I feel like if we separate some pieces and just kind of like modify it, we might just like trying to like put it up against.
if
him,
you
it's not
take
fitting.
it to an armorer, they could probably fit it to someone else's size. But otherwise, it's not going to work. Like this would probably most fit either Poetry or Mako. But it would still need to get tailored, to fit well. It's the thing about breastplates. That's why they're so expensive.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take the breastplate and the long sword in the cold.
Mm-hmm.
Can I check the priest?
Yeah, give me investigation.
22
22.
with a nat 20.
Oh, incredible. You find this guy has 3 daggers on him, and he doesn't have a lot else. He has a necklace, which seems to be made out of brass, which is the symbol of the fire cult, which we have right here, the strap on, as you called it, this thing right here, and he has 25 gold.
Okay. I would like to distribute the 25 gold to the party evenly.
Very good. That's across all 6 of you.
There's 6 of us.
It's about 4 gold.
4 gold.
Yeah.
One of us gets 5.
Boneless gives it back to Klarnock.
Really?
But
Oh, no.
I'm really good, man. Here you go. Take mine.
Nobody wants it?
This was freely given. I cannot have it.
Actually, wait, hold on. My 4 give to Esme. Just
Okay.
hands it over.
So I get 8 gold? I am a wealthy man.
As Gawain walks by and you just hear a very heavy coin purse just jingle, 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 jingle.
All right. Yeah, you guys already have a lot of money from when you raided Feathergill Spire, so.
Oh, I wasn't there for that. I'm actually broke.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's cool. I'll buy you a snack.
Aaron comes out of the cave, and he says, "All right. So what's the plan?
It's time to get trucking, I think.
We're gonna go to the druids first, and then
Go
come.
get the lesbians. Let's go,
and then
kids.
Yeah, let's
come
go.
up with a
Let's go
plan?
see some lesbians. Yeah. I'm ready. Everybody good?
Yeah, I think we should go find them.
Do it.
All right.
Otherwise, we're gonna get murdered soon if they show up again.
All right.
Cool.
Let's go.
Gawain, really quick, is going to call Dirt and Ernie.
Yeah, they've been hanging out outside the cave.
Oh, okay. Goes over and just like waves in the direction that we're going, and then just kind of walks.
Awesome. Yeah, they're gonna be following behind you. Terrific. You guys head out, and with that, let's take a little break.
Okay.
Word.
All right, we're gonna take. Is a 5 good with everyone?
Sure.
Everyone good?
Sounds
All right.
good.
We'll be back in 5-ish minutes. Please don't go anywhere. Please join us for the rest of the session. Be right back. And we're back from our break. Our team has traipsed through the woods and is approaching Scarlet Moon Hall once again for the second time in 2 days. Is there anything that you guys want to do or discuss on your way?
Can we, how far is Scarlet Moon Hall from our eye view?
Well, it's 4 hours from your cave where you are at.
Mhm.
I'm just mostly I want to know if there's anything you want to do before you actually get there. No, nobody has anything.
No, not really.
Amazing. How do you guys want to get up? I know you're going to the campsite that is to the west of the hall itself. How do you want to get there? Do you want to go up the front side of the hill like you did the first time? Or do you want to come up the back side like the way that you left?
I feel like they'll be
think we
keeping an
should-
eye on the backside.
Yeah.
Or is there another way you want to get there? I don't know.
I feel like we should go far west and then straight south.
Oh, like wrap around and come up the western face?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I'd be down for that.
Let's-
I do want to use Slurp as like a scout.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's do some
A
scout work.
drone.
Sure.
Although
Scout
I think
work.
the only person that can carry me now is Glarnock.
can
Well,
do that.
poetry might be able to carry me.
Your
Oh,
zombie
I
can
could
carry
carry
you,
you.
probably.
Okay. Yeah. Gewaynes just like, I mean, you don't really have to carry me, just like guide me. I just won't be able to see anything.
Are you blind right now?
I'm a little blind right now. Yep. Uh-huh.
A little bit.
Okay.
I mean, I can see way above us, but it's kind of hard to guide my movement when I'm looking at myself from like 100 feet down.
Glarnock
Yeah.
says,
Oh, I got you. You can
I'll
hold
hold your
my
hand.
hand. I'm not
Okay,
gonna
I'll-
carry you, but you can hold my hand.
and
You-
I hold it.
okay.
And I hold his other hand.
Okay. All
You're
right.
both holding hands. That's so sweet.
This is great. Awesome.
Red Rover,
Yeah.
Red Rover.
So
Send
where are we?
Mako right over.
Where are we sending Slurp? Is Slurp going to check out the hall itself, or the campsite, or somewhere else?
Let's see. Should I send him to scout out like the camps to see if they're empty, or do we want to send him to like scout out Scarlet Moon Hall? He did die that last time I sent him to scout Scarlet Moon Hall.
I feel like there's that other camp near us that we don't even know what's that. So you could actually recon the camp next to us and the camp that we're going to be at, just in case, for extra safety.
I'm done. I send Slurp to check out the first camp.
All
on the
right,
way.
you send him to check out the first one. Give me give me a stealth check for Slurp, and then give me a perception check for you. I think via Slurp's eyes.
Okay, so stealth is a +3. Does he get advantage because of the like partial cover of the ash?
No, I'll give him a +2 for that. I think because it's
Okay. Then that's a +5 total, so a 14.
14. Okay. He's slurping through the smoke like you know he can do, but when he's sort of going down slowly from the sky, because you can't really see much until you pass through all of these layers of smoke. It's relatively thin, so you can't really, it's not really a huge bother when you're in it, but you can still only see maybe 30 feet out. So
Okay.
it takes him a little while to slowly lower down until he's actually at the campsite, until he finds just the embers of a fire and a camp that has been seemingly abandoned.
Okay. And you said you wanted a perception check?
Yeah, that's right.
He has advantage. That's a 19.
A 19, yes. Slurp actually gets down real low, and once you know the coast is clear, you direct him. He looks through all of these tents. There is nothing left. They seem to have just left their fire burning on the hillside, which is dangerous, but, they're fire cultists. That's kind of their deal.
Okay. We're
There's
all clear on the
nothing-
first camp.
There's nothing left in here, really. Not even any.
Not
just
even
a-
like items or anything. It's just
no,
empty tents.
Just empty tents. Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, we're all clear, y'all. I'm gonna keep Slurp going ahead. So like, yeah.
Up to the next one. All right. Give me another stealth.
With the +2 again.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Should I cast Pass Without Trace?
That won't
For
help
us to
Slurp,
sneak?
but that might help you guys when you sneak.
Could I call Slurp
Okay.
back and then it would help Slurp?
No, you have to be within range of Esme for it to.
Got it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. That is a 23 on stealth.
23, so sneaky. And give me the perception check. So he's staying about 30 feet away, so he can see, but is still getting some of the cover from the smoke.
That's an 11 perception.
An 11. He can't see that much, but he sees 3 figures sort of huddled around the fire.
Do they look familiar?
They do look familiar. You can tell. I think you remember that Ragnad specifically has a rather distinct style. She's kind of like dresses a little goth-like, dark eye makeup, dark clothes, that kind of thing. One definitely looks like Ragnad. The other two, greenery, earth tones. That's about all he can see. But there's also 2 tiny little creatures, it looks like. They kind of look just like bugs to Slurp. They're kind of like just flying around above the fire. Occasionally they'll fly up to one of the humanoid people, and like it looks like they're doing something in front of them, then fly back above the fire again.
I think they have scout bird bugs things.
Yeah, they look like little birds. Yeah, or
Little
really
birds?
big bugs. It's hard to tell.
Okay, they're either birds or bugs.
Could that be
I
the
think they're
hawk?
like scouting because they keep like going back to. I think one of them's Ragnad. It's kind of hard to see. There's 3 people there,
Mm-hmm.
and that's Ragnad. That because that amazing style. That is fantastic. I love that. Okay. Yeah, Ragnad's definitely there. I can't see much of anything else. Do y'all just want to? Esme, it's kind of your call. These are your people.
Sure. I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace first,
Very good.
I
and
call
then
Slurp
we
back.
can go.
All right, everybody give me stealth. So you guys are coming up the west side of the mountain, of the hill, essentially. You're trying to go directly up the side to this camp here, right?
29
Yeah,
for
it's-
Mako.
It's good that I just did that.
Can I call Slurp back in time to get advantage from Slurp?
Can you tell me how he's helping you hide?
I think he's like pointing out like twigs and leaves on the ground so I don't step on them.
Yeah, okay, sure. Mm-hmm.
26 for boneless.
All right, that is a 23 with the +10.
All right,
7.
Esme's was the lowest, and it was a 20.
a 20. Everybody
With
got above a 20.
the
Everybody's
modifier.
good. All right. They, in fact, they don't even hear you guys coming until you're pretty much right up in their camp here. Boopity boopity boop. Unveiling the camp.
I want to do that thing where I walk up behind them and cover their eyes, but I feel like that's a bad idea.
They might flip you.
Alrighty. As you guys make your way, as soon as you get like almost like right up on them through the smoke, all 3 of them whip around. Their hands are zapping with electricity. One of them grabs a staff that grows vines and acorns, getting ready to shoot spells at you. The 2 tiny little creatures that you saw swarm and swoop down to the 3rd person that you don't recognize and sort of just land on her shoulder and then disappear.
Gawain and Slurp put hands up. So you got 8 little hands coming up, and then you got 2. Whoa.
They take a second, and then they're like, and then you hear Kamla go, "Oh wait, it's them! Esme, you made it! I didn't think you were coming back."
Here we are. We may have gotten very injured, but we're fine. It's cool. It's great. It's great.
That's
Fine.
so good. Okay, are you sure it's safe here for you?
Very safe, but
Oh,
it's cool. It's good.
it's
great.
the whole gang's here. Boopity boop.
At
boop.
least we're all together. So
Yeah, I
guess
can't believe
maybe we're
you made
safer.
it. This is the third person here who you don't recognize. She introduces them. That's the one that's holding the staff threateningly. They say, this is Gariena. She's another druid. We told her about what happened, and she was just here like us. She just thought this was another, like, a way to gain to learn about a new druidic rite. And these are her little sprite friends. And when she
What?
says sprite
I've never
friends,
seen a sprite before.
the two little winged creatures appear, and they look just like tiny little elves, except they have wings and they have sort of like pastel-colored skin, like very light pinks and light blues. And you just hear them go,
Can I have a high five?
no.
Oh.
And then it flies around Gariana and then just pokes around her head and like winks at you.
Oh, Makos.
why
that's
is that
so
what
cool.
I wanted too? Why did
A little high
like,
five.
how do I give it a high five?
No. Are they relatively humanoid?
The sprites?
Yeah.
They're humanoid, but they're tiny and they have wings. Yeah.
Could I just look like them? Like a full size one?
You could look
So
like,
like
a
an
full,
elf?
yeah, pretty much.
So like
Like an elf with like dragonfly
Yeah.
wings? Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to look like one.
You see them go, oh no! And then
That's
they
the
fly
coolest
away.
thing
Mhm.
I've ever seen.
Oh,
Sorry.
Bonus, you're scaring him. Whoa.
Oh, they'll be all right.
Oh, that's worth
Rock.
it. That's so cool. Oh,
It
God.
is very cool.
I jump
Um,
around.
Climb up on the tent. Try to fly.
I climb up on the tent and I try to fly.
Oh God,
You see
take damage.
Gariana says, yes, these are my friends. It is very nice to meet you. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. It is they have told me much about you, and I am happy to help however I can with this cult problem. I had no idea that I was waiting to just be sacrificed to a fire elemental, apparently.
Meg, can I make a quick insight check?
Certainly, yeah. And she says, this is Flix, and this is Aphid.
Lixt and aphid?
Yes. These are my sprites. They are my companions.
That was a
Aphid was the Wordle 3 days ago.
Oh, really?
Yes, it was, and it was the worst day of my life.
Aphid.
That was a nat 1 for a 9.
No, she's probably lying to you.
Can I make an insight check?
Sure.
Yay.
I want to get in on this action.
Maybe you just don't trust people with accents, Mako, but
I'm having adult problems.
yeah.
That's a 19 for Gawain.
Bolan's got an 18.
Yeah, she seems so sincere and sweet. She's really nice.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell
Says,
yeah.
would you like to join us? We are just they have been having a hard time after they were very injured, so I was helping them relax a little bit. I could play some music, and she takes out what looks like a violin. I've been playing music if we would like to
Oh, that'd be
listen
so cool.
to the music.
I do have one question though.
Yes.
For everybody, for all my druid friends here, can you all turn into spiders?
No, I cannot, unfortunately. And Kamnal and Ragnar kind of look at each other and then look at the ground, and they say, "No, we can't either. It's yeah. We
Well,
still haven't
why?
gotten our druid circle yet. It's a long.
Oh.
It doesn't happen for everyone at the same time.
Wayne,
and
you
that's
can't just
okay.
ask people why they can't turn into spiders.
I don't.
Gosh, Gwen.
Oh God, I hate being on land, and just like turns and walks away for a second. He just kind of stomps off aggressively.
Oh goodness. You see Flix and Aphid are like swirling around your zombie, just like landing on its shoulder, like poking at its head, just seeing how it does it. And they're like, "Oh, this is weird."
They like the zombie though.
They're just kind of like playing with it, and just
I
like
want to look like the zombie. I want them to like me.
Gawain just looks at the zombie and goes, "Stick."
Oh, there's two of you. They fly over to you, Boneless, and start like poking at your face.
Yes, I allow it.
Mm-hmm.
I aggressively allow it.
Yeah. When you look at them closer, you see that they actually, their features are like really sharp, like sharper even than elves. You know, their ears are like extra pointy. Their chin is extra pointy. Their eyes are like extra almond shaped.
You guys are the coolest.
Oh, you talk. Oh.
I talk. I totally talk.
Oh, the other one doesn't talk. That's funny.
Yeah. I'm like an upgraded version of that.
Yeah.
Of like a gross undead thing.
They fly in spirals around your head and then fly up a little bit higher and start dancing.
This is the best day of my life. Incredible.
Ragnar chimes in and says, "So, what do you guys? What do you? Are you guys gonna attack them again? What's gonna happen?"
Looks like there's a one little update though. So made a deal with this dude, and so their leader is currently just like super weak right now. Like he can't sleep for like the next day and a half, I think. So and he didn't sleep at all last night, so he's like super weak and messed up. So I was thinking, what if like we dropped a few people in on the roof, they snuck into his bedroom because his bedroom is like right below the roof floor, and like try to just like straight up assassinate him while everybody else is coming in from the base, and like maybe like we could do some like magic stuff on the door, just like stop everybody from coming through without like getting hurt, and then we could just like go crazy like. But I don't know. I was kind of banking on all you being able to turn into spiders, but just as many. So it's cool.
You see Ragnar and Kamna are kind of like sad. They kind of look off.
No. You two are cool. You two are really cool. And not being able to turn into a spider, that's fine. I can't turn into a spider, and I'm pretty cool, I think. Goes like kind of introverted for a second.
Gariana chimes in when you stop talking. Says, yes, we cannot turn into spiders, but we can certainly help in other ways. We can do some other magic, and we are. Is this the one that you told me about? That is called. She gestures to Kamnal and Ragnar. That is Elizar. Is that right?
Yeah, Elizar. It's all messed up right now.
Elizar. Okay. All right. Well, we are. My sprite friends and I are happy to help how we can. We do not know very powerful magics, but we can do some things, and we can be more people.
Ooh, thank you.
Do any of you guys have water magic?
Esme, right?
Any of you druids? Do any of you druids have any water magic?
They look at each other and they think for a second. While I look it up.
Fair.
Or wind. Wind maybe would be useful as well.
They say not at the moment. No. We have thunder magic, and we have we can talk to animals. We can walk very quickly. We can summon vines to trap people. And Kamnal and Ragnar are nodding as well. It seems like they all have the same spells prepared. It's sort of like basic, like non-circle druids kind of all generally have the same kind of spells.
Well, the thorns could certainly hold Elazar's feet in place.
Well, if you got like vines and stuff, that might be more like a crowd control type thing, right? Like so, like
Yes, it is. The vines come up as they tangle. Everything in a certain area.
I do like a similar thing, except it doesn't really like hold them. It's just a bunch of tentacles that touch them and freeze them.
Ooh,
So if we could get,
So like the little
we-
sprites as they fly around and they dance. Mm-hmm.
if we could get enough of the fire cultists sort of in one area, we have a lot of area effect spells that can take a lot of them at once. And at some point, there enough of them might be away from Elazar that a couple of us could get up there, take him out, and then once that's done, we could bring that whole place down with a couple of shatters.
I'm gonna ritual cast Speak with Animals
Mm-hmm.
to get Dirt and Ernie in on this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And we never went through. We never even approached the back door yet, right?
There isn't a back door.
Yeah, there's no.
Yeah.
back door.
There's a raised platform with a door that enters in.
But it's
Remember how
also
they poured
slightly
out?
destroyed at the moment, I think.
Yeah, it's like 2 stories up.
Mm-hmm. That's
Oh.
right.
But there's also like the roof itself is like full of holes.
That's right.
So we could
Oh.
get in there pretty easy.
Okay.
If we could fly up, which we have a couple options, but yeah, Gawain just
So-
starts casting Speak with Animals.
So
okay.
Some people can ride on the hippogriffs, right? And some people can become spider or whatever else, cast fly to get up there.
Mm-hmm.
Can the rest of the people, me obviously, and whoever else, like that's why I was saying, if you want me to be a distraction, I could certainly do that and come from the front, or I think Glarnock has been waiting for this moment.
Mhm.
He remembers all of the killing he did for them. He saw them, all the soldiers, like joy and boast as they pillaged and killed, and he knew it was wrong, and this is his time to find that redemption. It's been building inside him. So I think that I feel like I want to go in. I want to go right in. Probably not going to fight anybody. I'm probably just going to run. But it might be the distraction we need.
Well, what if we use like the area of effect spells to kind of like we cause an initial distraction out in the front gate.
Yeah.
That causes people to come out. We use the area of effect spells to like force them through, damage them a little bit, and then once they hit the other side of those spells, you come in and just start beating the shit. You and Poetry just start beating the living shit out of everybody.
I love that.
Yeah, I'll definitely run with you and draw them out.
Yeah,
That
we
seems
could
like a good move.
we can beat the crap out of them and while they're taking on Elazar.
And then like use the magic to kind of funnel them to you two. And then the rest of us just sit back and blast the shit out of them while like we can send
And the other druids
probably
help us
Boneless.
with
I
the
need one other
vines.
person to go with me.
I mean,
As Mary, you said, right?
Well, Esme needs to stay down to do her
Oh,
really good area of effects.
Yeah.
spell.
Oh yeah, and the vines,
That
the other
sick
druids,
vine shit.
the other druids will be doing the vines as well, I would assume.
can we send
So it's
Mako
poetry
with you or Poetry?
No, poetry's going to be on the front lines, fucking people up after they get.
Well, Boneless might need a little extra muscle with this guy. We don't know.
Ah, that's true. That's
I
true.
can go either way.
I think he
Mako
should.
could go.
I think he should go with up there because he can close combat, close quarter combat, and he can ride on the hippogriff. I can't. I think I'm too big.
Well, Dirt and Ernie, are you able to like?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, you two doing okay?
Yeah, we're good. That was pretty exciting. We picked you up before.
No, it was cool. No, thank you so much. You guys are
We were
great.
worried, but we got out there pretty fast.
Oh, you got out. Nobody got, or you two didn't get hurt. We got pretty beat up, but like you two did great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was fun. It was a good time.
So like, what could you like take a few of us and like drop us off on the roof of this tower?
He looks at Ernie, and Ernie's like, "Yeah, I could probably take like 3 people." And Dirt's like, "No, we could at most take like 2, but then we can't fly very fast. So
Like 2 each?
Yeah, but so
Okay.
it would be dangerous though because then we can't get away super quick, and they might shoot
I was
us out of the
thinking
sky.
like 1 each possibly.
One each we can definitely do. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's my next question. If we were to send, like, because Mako, you said you wanted to go up with Boneless, or do you want to stay down and help us?
Do you think you can handle that, Mako?
I can handle myself.
Okay.
Fine with me.
I mean, if it's just you two, we could definitely like. I mean, actually, wait, Boneless, you can just get tiny for a second, and then maybe you could take poetry too.
I think poetry needs to
I think
help
you'd
out.
have. It has to be the 3 of you.
Yeah, so poetry, Mako, and Boneless, and then Boneless will just shrink down during Ernie. So like that, like Boneless won't weigh anything, so like that shouldn't be able to hinder, right? Yeah, you'd be good with that.
So yeah, the Boneless being small and somebody else. Who is it?
So it'd be Mako and Boneless, and then poetry.
And then poetry. Yeah. If one of you is real small, we can do that.
Yeah, like
Okay.
Mako's not super big, so that should be good, right? Like.
Yeah, I mean, but both of you got to be small for us to be able to move normal.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So if
Well-
if the bone one can be like less big, that'll work.
turn into Renesmee and I
Oh,
walk
God!
over. I walk.
You see
I
it.
decidedly walk past Mako and ask poetry for uppies.
Okay. Dirt, Ernie.
Dirt ruffles his
I
feathers,
understand this is
yeah.
terrifying to look at, so
was-
I have preemptively.
That's pretty weird.
I
Fair.
preemptively I've prepared for this, and I pull the stone mask out of my pocket and I put it on Boneless's
Okay,
face.
that's better. It looks just like a baby in a mask now.
Just put it on Boneless's
It's the eyes
I
that
hate
really
it. I
make
hate it
it
so
look
much.
bad.
This is the
It's-
worst.
It looks like inhuman eyes on a human
I can't
face.
say anything.
It's
You know,
terrifying.
it's
I
Where'd the
weird.
light go?
Boneless, calm down.
I don't like this.
You're good. You're good. You have upbeats. You're
Oh
fine.
yeah, so if they're that small and then Mako isn't that big, so yeah, we can do that. Mhm.
Okay. Is everyone else? Are we in agreement? I don't. I don't want to step on anyone's toes. Is anyone?
So I think Aaron can also go and Slurp can go.
Oh,
I
Aaron.
might want to keep. I kind of want to keep Slurp with me if we have 3 people going.
Aaron's also
So-
better at range.
You know what?
And
No.
I have a feeling-
Take Slurp with you.
I was gonna say I'm gonna bust out the magic this time. I've been afraid to use it because I can't always control it, but
Aaron.
I know
Hey,
when
me neither,
it's
bud.
important.
You could shoot
so-
it into the cloud.
Aaron, where would you
Uh,
rather go? Would you rather go up with me or would you rather stay down with the rest of the party?
I'd rather go up there. I think you guys are gonna need the help. I think Elazar is probably real powerful, and also I don't know if anyone mentioned yet. I'm worried about that orb, the orb thing, the box that
Yeah.
Mako mentioned.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, that is
so
an
I'm-
interesting point.
Yeah.
So, okay. If
Is
you're
there
wanting
any-
to go up, because you can't fly right now, bud, can you?
Not really, no. But I can move pretty quick. I'm pretty fast.
Is there
Wonder-
anybody else that can go?
Real
up?
quick,
Yeah.
I'm going to determine a tail. So I'm gonna roll a d8 to see what tail I get from the spirits.
Also, I'm not gonna lie. Every time you say tail, I picture like a 9-tail fox thing, not like the story tail.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I rolled 3. What is 3? Oh, it's the one I rolled last time. The Tale of Beloved Friends.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, not last time, but the last time we were here. Okay. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I think I can. I can't fly, but I think I can use some magic to get up there.
But you wouldn't need help getting up there. You could just.
It would take me longer because I can't fly, but I think I can. Some magic will help me move faster and stuff.
Well, that's the thing is I can make people fly, but I only got like 2 shots of big magic, and I already know one of them's
No,
going
you don't have to
towards
use that on me. I can do something.
You got this, buddy. Okay, I trust
Okay.
you.
All right, so it's the 4 of you going up. I'm sending Slurp just in case I have to like warg in, because I can like cast magic through Slurp sometimes. So like, if I need to, I can just do the thing. Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
And I'm gonna be the distraction.
You'll be the first part of the distraction.
Yeah, I think you're gonna get their attention and get them outside, and then me and Esme and the rest of the druids are just gonna go spell crazy.
I think get everybody.
As I
into
rise
the-
up, should I cast Shatter as I rise up?
I think it would be a good idea to cast Shatter after we kill Alizar.
At the end.
Yeah,
At the
bring
very
down the
end.
tower afterwards, because I don't want to bring down or like weaken the tower with you in it. Because like once the hippogriffs drop you off, like they're not. I don't know. But actually, Dirt and Ernie, are you going to be able to like stay around?
No, we're gonna drop you off, get out of there, and then we'll stay above the clouds until you're ready.
Oh, you're just waiting for my call?
Yeah.
Okay. Can anyone else do Shocking Grasp?
Did you hear those large bangs of the tower last time the fight was going on? Referring to me casting.
Yeah, we heard several loud bangs coming from the tower.
If we're waiting till after Elazar's gone, then if you hear that, come.
If I hear a big loud boom like that,
Yes.
all right.
I can only do it once.
We can do that.
Okay, kids.
Let's
let's
go.
Okay, so Mako, how low are you on like spells?
Low.
So who is
So-
we're gonna have? I'm gonna divide you guys up. We're gonna have boneless. Oopsies. Hang on. We want you guys to be above your bird friends. Oopsies. Scoochy scooch, right like that. So on one we're gonna have boneless. And
I have 2
Mako,
spell
right?
slots. A first level spell slot and a second level spell slot.
Should we
think we're-
long rest before we go, or should we just go for it?
I think we should be at our best before we even attempt this.
I agree. We got drowned.
Yeah,
Do we-
Gawain
Will-
looks to the druids like, wait, do you think we'll be able to just chill for 8 hours before we go?
We're gonna have to go immediately though, as soon as the 8 hours is done, so that we don't lose our
absolutely.
window.
They look at each other and they say, Comno says, "Yeah, I think because they already swept all these camps. Did it get you? You know they got in a fight with some bugbears. There was a bugbear camp like over on the east side of the hill that like they got. It was like I think the bugbears took out a bunch of them maybe or did some damage.
good.
to
Where
them.
are the bugbears now?
Oh, they ran away.
Damn.
They were just like they found it. I think I don't really know. I just heard the commotion and I saw like what happened after. But there were some bugbears that were there. I think they had taken over a camp of people, of druids that used to be there, and they were just kind of squatting, you know. So then when the cultists came and were like, "Hey, come on back to the tower," the Begbuzz were like, "Haha, we're not your cultists," and they started fighting.
Do you guys need a long rest?
No, we're good. We've just been.
Do you think that while we long rest, take a nice, 8 hours, do you think that you guys could maybe find the bugbears and see if you can convince them to help us fight?
Hang on.
I'll go with them.
I don't.
Can I go with them?
They look at each other and they like kind of whisper to each other. And they're like, I don't think the bugbears can be persuaded to fight. They didn't really have a side. They just kind of were using it as a place to live. Plus, that was yesterday, so
I mean,
Uh,
the worst thing they can say is no, right?
they could also try to kill us.
No, Esme.
That's not the worst thing they could
Not
say.
Esme. My fault. No, Boneless.
Forgive
Worst thing
me,
is
I
not.
won't be taking advice from a child.
They
I will
can.
not be taking advice from a thief and a murderer.
Okay, guys, let's.
It takes one to know one, buddy.
Well, let's. We'll show you where the
Pause.
bugbears. They went down to
I'm
the
sorry.
east.
Maka's angry.
Come in.
Gawain walks away.
You.
No.
Guys, I'll show you where the bugbears went. They went to the east.
Well, we're gonna take a
But
rest.
we don't want to go and talk to them
That's
because
fair.
they did seem super nice. But yeah,
Fair enough.
we'll watch you guys while you rest though.
That would be much appreciated. Thank you for being so helpful.
Sure.
And I go into the tent.
There's one tent.
I go into the
and they're
one
like,
tent.
"Oh, wait, there's one. You guys should maybe use the ones down there. They're empty."
I avoid the P corner.
There's no P corner in this tent.
Thank God.
This is a regular tent. That's actually our
Gawain-
tent we were using.
Gawain just sits down by the fire, lays down, and then just mold earths like a dirt over him.
This is his thing now. He likes it. Mm-hmm. Terrific. So I want to get you guys divided up so we know exactly where everyone's going when you do.
Esme will curl.
He's gonna peek his hand out and just kind of hold.
Oh. So who else is going in with the hippogriffs?
Not me.
Boneless and Mako.
Mhm. Is Poetry coming with us?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Aaron.
All right. Poetry's gonna be on the other one.
And Slurp's going with him.
All right. Slurp's going with him.
And Aaron will get there eventually.
Yeah. Aaron is gonna find his own way. Glarnock is going in through the front.
Yep. By myself.
You're going with the zombie.
With the zombie.
You and the zombie are going in from the front.
Oh my god. Wait, it's disguised as a knight, right?
He's very obviously.
He's very obviously a zombie, but he is dressed like one of the soldiers.
Although his speed is only 20 feet, so he's going to be a terrible distraction. But he's going with you nonetheless, because he might pull some fire.
Okay.
So, Gawain, you're going to cast Fly on yourself, right?
No, I am chilling with the druids by the main gate, so that when we see people coming after Glarnock, I can cast my big globe of destruction.
Okay, so you and the three
With
druids.
the thorns. And they have that thorn spell that they can cast in the Hadar spell, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Esme can also do another spell in there, and
Or put it somewhere else on the outside, making it all difficult when you see the map.
is there any more spell casters?
Mako's going up with them.
Then Aaron
and then-
Aaron can do better.
Aaron's staying down here.
Yeah, but there's also
That's
Aaron's
right.
going up, but
right.
there's going to be enough of them up there that any of the stragglers that don't come after us, they should be able to
To
handle.
fire.
And if not, I can find out quickly because
I also want to say that could there be a chance that we get them far enough away from the front door that after you cause your destruction, you could just walk in?
What do you mean, honey?
Like, hey, there's
Oh.
Glarnock, and then they're like, tentacles, thorns killing us. And then you just like, whoop, and you go behind and then help.
well, that leaves the chance there might be stragglers left inside they'd have to fight through. If they go in through the top, they can just bump right into Elazar's room.
And then just leave.
Maybe, well, not
That's
leave
the
because the
hope.
hippogriffs will be left. But
Okay, so that's
we'll
even
see.
better.
We'll see.
So, to everybody.
Pretty much.
And so Esme and the other three druids are also going to coming in via the front with you, Gawain.
We'll be hiding by the front until Glarnock pulls out
Okay.
enough people.
All right, Glarnock is going to draw people out. Aaron, Boneless, Mako, Slurp, Oh no, Slurper's gonna be with you, Gawain. Yeah.
No, Slurp's going with Mako.
Okay. Just to help.
To help, and also I've told him to like mentally message me if they're in trouble.
Gotcha. Very cool. All right. So, all of you guys, Esme, where are you gonna be? You're gonna be with the people waiting until Glarnock draws them out.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, because I want to like fuck up as many dudes as I can. So yeah, I will wait.
Well, what?
Hello? Sorry,
Hello?
frozen.
We
Sorry.
can hear you. It's stuttered for a second.
You said you'll wait?
I'll just hang out with them until Glarnock does the thing.
Okay, terrific. All right. If this is the basic layout, then everybody goes to sleep for the night. Yeah.
I don't want to do a scene about it right now, but I think while Gawain is sleeping, Gawain wants to try to see if he can like manipulate the dream space at all to like move through it without the Dream King.
Oh, okay. Sure. You dream. You mostly just dream of snow, of just that snow in the pitch black night. Give me a wisdom saving throw to try and manipulate your dreams.
Oh, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You reach out, in sort of the same way that you use your magic and to sort of bend reality to your will. It feels different. You can't quite grasp at things the same way that you can with your normal magic in the material plane. It's sort of like if using your magic normally is reaching out and grabbing a baseball and you feel it in your hand, then doing this in the dream realm is like doing that same thing, except your hand is an oven mitt and the baseball is sand. It's a lot harder to grab and to feel like you have control over it, you know?
Okay.
However, that being said, you reach out and you try to... is there something specific you're trying to do?
I want to be able to change where I am to bop through other people's dreams.
Okay. You reach out and you try to change the entire landscape around you. And you see the snow, it doesn't change. You're still in this empty, you're looking onto pitch black with snow in front of your eyes. And it doesn't change, but it flickers. It goes to black, and then it comes back.
Okay. Cool.
Which is, considering you've never dreamt until very recently, that's pretty good. That you can just affect this world at all.
Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And that's all. Yep.
Mm-hmm. All right. You guys wake up. I assume, so at this time, it's like you guys started fighting at the cave pretty much in the morning. So by the time you make it here, it's about, let's say, it's only the afternoon, like maybe 2 o'clock, let's say. By the time you're at this camp with them. So you could, theoretically, try to long rest now, and then 8 hours later would be like 11 if you want to attack at night. Or you can just like hang out, relax, chat, and just wait until evening to get a long rest so that you can attack them in the morning.
Yes.
Yep.
I'd be down.
I say
It
that we
depends on-
sleep and
I think nighttime's good
sleep and kill.
because I feel like it'll give extra cover to our friends coming in through the roof, and Elazar is more likely to be in his bed at night,
Yeah.
attempting to sleep.
Wait, so you do want to go at night?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to shout out for the people in your party that cannot see in the dark, which is most of you.
I can see in the dark.
I'm with people who can see in the dark, so and as soon as we get inside, we can turn the lights on.
I know Glarnock can't, Mako can't, Esme can. Oh, Esme can. Okay. And Boneless
I'm an
can't.
elf. I'm half
Yes.
elf.
So
I got that
Glar-
devil side, bro.
Glarnock, Boneless, and Mako, right?
Mhm.
Cannot see.
Yeah,
in
that's
the dark.
fine.
Yeah, because we're all the ones coming inside.
As soon as you get in there, it's
Then
going to
let
be hellfire and brimstone anyway. So
Yeah.
Glarnock is not going to be on the inside. He's going to be outside.
Oh, Glarnock won't be though. Oh, you won't
Yeah.
be, honey. But you could take a torch with you.
That courtyard's probably going to be lit
I
up,
have
right?
I have
Oh, that's
torches.
true.
I'm going to light my horns on fire again. I'm going to have
Sick.
two torches, and I'm going to be like, "Come on!" with the zombie next to me.
Sick as fuck.
It's just.
So it's going to be, and it's probably going to be a fire elemental that lights up everything so I can see anyway. So I'm good.
I'm
The scene from The Princess Bride.
Oh yeah. I'm the dread pirate Robert.
All right. Yeah. Just so you know, there's a strong likelihood you're gonna have disadvantage on attacking things that you can't while you're in the dark. If you can't see, for those of you that
Even if I have torches.
torches light up stuff around you, but if there's someone that's even farther away than your torchlight, because torchlight is
Shooting
at like
arrows
5 or 10
or a
feet.
ballista at me.
Yeah, something like that. But
No,
I have a ballista.
that building's also made out of wood.
it's not. It's stone.
Oh.
That building's made out of stone. You can put oil on it and light the oil on fire.
If we go find a transmutation
won't
wizard,
burn
we can
'cause it's
have them
stone.
turn it into wood, and then we can light it on fire.
So,
There you
so
go.
my distraction has to be torches with the zombie in the face. They look, oh my god, there he is. Get him. I'm probably gonna get shot, which I'll have disadvantage on. So that sucks. But if I can take the arrows, I have a shield.
We
And I
might
could
be able
use
to.
I could use a zombie as a shield.
We also might be able to take out the because who has dark vision?
I have devil sight. I can see 120 feet. Perfectly clear.
We just need them to get as close to me as possible so that I can book it out of there while you just kill.
All right. I just want to give you guys the warning that there may be circumstances if it's too dark, you'll have disadvantage on stuff. But as far as you know, most of them are humans, so they're gonna have disadvantage on stuff too.
So what will it take for it to be light again?
Just
For it
waiting
to
a
be-
few more hours.
Yeah, for it to be daytime. Yeah.
But he'll still be under the Sleep King's sleep.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I kind of like the idea of a bunch of those humans not being able to see us either.
Oh, that's true.
But that's my thought.
I'm up for whatever is the best tactical approach. You think the disadvantage is going to screw us because it's nighttime, or
I
what
think
if we
the
go at
risk
like dusk?
we won't get our 8 hours in is the issue.
Yeah.
What about
it's either
dawn?
like 11 o'clock or at dawn when it's bright. Again.
okay.
How much
Again,
would be, okay,
I'm not
what-
trying to sway you either way. I just want you to know the risks of attacking at night.
I
What
just
time
want to
is
get.
dawn?
Tonight.
What time is dawn?
We'll say
5 a.m.
6
ish.
6 a.m.
And can we get the long rest in?
So
Oh,
we
yeah.
would lose 6 hours of his time being under that condition. and I think that's too much to risk. Because if the idea is that he would go to bed, this evening to do his like second long rest, that's 6-ish hours that we'd lose of his time.
That's true.
We have a very tight
Okay.
timeline for
So
that
Why don't
effect.
we light the forest on fire?
They already
not
did that. The
Okay.
Gothas already did that. That's
Can
why.
we
Yeah.
can we get a long rest and still attack while he's still under the influence of the dream king?
If we do it at night, yeah.
Got
Or
it.
no, either
Okay.
way, he'll still be suffering the effects.
Okay, so
Because-
let's just do it in the morning.
He would?
Yeah.
At dawn.
Because either way, this is his second attempt at a long rest. It'll still fail. So in the morning, he'll still be under the effects
Perfect.
in 48
He'll
hours.
also have 2 points of exhaustion, I believe.
Wait a minute, really quick.
We
Maybe
kill
I'm
it,
not
dog.
understanding the effect of this condition.
Mm-hmm.
So after the second long rest,
He can finally take a long rest properly. But
but he has to wait to take that long rest.
yes.
Oh,
So
fuck
wait.
it. Let's go in the morning.
So we kill in the morning.
So we're going in the morning.
Morning kill.
Beautiful.
So do y'all wanna okay. So we go in the morning. It's gonna be 11 p.m. when by the time our thing's over. Do we want to try to get those bugbears?
I mean, I'd go with you.
If they've had a full day to leave, they might be way too far out for us to get to.
And I think that they're going to be hostile.
Guys,
And
come
just-
on. Boneless and Mako agree on something.
Exactly.
Why-
Then we
why would
Not
shouldn't
we
do
Brussels
it.
sprouts. Yeah.
Why would we chase people that are leaving?
No. I say we go right now to Scarlet Moon Hall. I'm ready to light my horns on fire and jump in there. Come on.
I
think we chill all day, we long rest on the night, and we attack in the morning.
say we ride at dawn, friends.
Yeah,
Okay.
first light.
You can
Let's
still
do it.
light your horns on fire though, buddy. And that'll
Oh,
look sick
Yeah,
as
do it
fuck
now.
as the sun rises behind them.
Yeah. I'm just going to be sleeping with it, just on fire. Watching over you guys, like sitting up, just like flames, just.
Actually horrifying.
Yeah, it's not great.
So
I'm like
horny.
I'm like the sentry, just like.
All right. Is there any? Do we want to do any recon or anything before you guys just run straight in?
Can we send?
Uh,
oh well.
Then-
we
Slurp?
I
tried
can
last
send
time.
Slurpin.
We
Yeah, I
could
can
try
send
it.
Slurpin. Just to like see what we're dealing with at the front gate.
You want to?
Is that us just to the left there?
What?
Yeah, that's
We're-
us just
we're
to the left.
To the left. We're like really close.
Yeah.
I mean,
Might
but
as well.
they're also downhill, so it's not quite as close as it looks
Yeah.
on the map.
I would do it.
Okay, Slurp, look at me. Look at me. It's go time, bro. It's go time. I want you to go up there. I'm gonna walk through you. And we're gonna see what's going on. Okay? Also, when you get back and you go with them, if Mako gets in trouble, look at me. Look at me. You're gonna message me. Yeah? You're gonna send me a message. And then I'm probably gonna send a spell through you, and I need you to aim well, okay? Okay. All right, cool. Go for it, bud. And then my eyes go milky white and
All right. Which way are you sending him? Do you want him to come down from like straight on top, kind of like you did before? Do you want him to come in from the front?
I think I want him to go way above and then drop down slowly to get like a bird's eye view of what's going on in
Okay.
the area.
Do you want to keep him in the smoke cover?
Yes, I do.
All right, cool. So he'll have to be about 30 feet away. So give me a stealth check.
Okay.
You
Right.
get
And
plus
that's
2
with
from smoke.
yeah. Okay, so this is a +5. That is a 13.
A 13. Let's see here. Looking up my other stuff. Don't need that. All right. 13. Okay. He floats down to just within smoke cover, and you get a decent bird's eye view.
Do you want a perception check?
Yes, to see how much you see.
Oh wow! Seriously, that's 11.
11. So you get a basic layout. You can see where people are, but not much else. Okay. And you like the bear?
Colin's like,
Bear?
Guys, there's a bear. There's a bear. Wait, is that Pawpaw?
It's not Pawpaw.
Okay, it's not Pawpaw. We're good. We're good. It's not Pawpaw.
I believe Pawpaw is a black bear.
Pawpaw. Okay, Pawpaw's a black bear. Got it.
This is a brown bear.
All right, cool.
All right. So
right now I'm looking. I see there's one guy in the scaffolding. Looks like they took away all the broken stuff. Okay, there's a guard out front. There's a priest chilling by the fire elemental, and then we got 3 guards coming around the back.
You see,
Okay.
yes, there are 2 guards on the side of the scaffolding here. It looks like they are rebuilding the scaffolding and working on, they have rebuilt the scaffolding, and they are working on rebuilding part of the floor inside the building. So these 2 guys are working on essentially just maintenance. This guy over here is looks like he's pacing around. There are these 2 priests that are praying to the fire elemental. There's one guy who looks like a priest over by the front who seems to be on lookout. A guy, a guardian at the back who seems to be on lookout. And then a very big brown bear who is angrily scratching at the ground and pulling at a chain on a metal pike that has been shoved into the ground.
Esme, there's a bear and it's trapped. I think if you go bear and you talk to this bear, you might be able to get the bear to help us. Maybe. I don't know.
In theory.
In theory.
We can't have every animal.
Don't you dare crush my dreams, Boneless.
Can't have
Don't you dare.
every animal.
I will save the
You
animals
already
and I will build an
have a
ark.
bear.
I will build an ark and we will be the pirate ark.
You don't even know if these 2 bears are compatible.
We will see. I don't know. All I know is there's a bear and it's chained up and it looks real pissed.
Oh my
So, wait, maybe I can sneak around and I can Eldritch blast the chain. And then, okay, we'll see. I don't know. Just ideas,
A
flowing ideas.
lot of ideas happening. Mhm.
Okay, all right. I feel so much smarter lately. I don't know what's going on, but I feel a little smarter. Okay, cool. So we got people in the scaffolding. They're like preparing the floor. They build really fast. Cool. Is there what's going on with the roof? I see there's like a scaffolding on the top of it.
Yeah, that was there when you were here before too.
Okay,
Because there's
got it,
still
got it.
holes in the roof. They just haven't gotten back to that.
Is
'cause they're
the
working-
scaffolding is on the 2nd floor?
Yes, I believe 2
Okay, cool.
stories up.
Got it. Okay, so if we
No,
distract
I'm sorry.
the
It's
people on the
28
scaffolding,
feet, so it's about 3 stories. 3.
okay. If we distract the people on the scaffolding, they won't be looking up, and then our friends can fly in, hit the roof. You guys will have to like make a hole. It looks like there's like small holes, but I don't know. You might have to make a bigger hole, but you'll figure it out. I have faith in you. Okay, that priest at the front door is going to be interesting. There's a knight at the back door. Do we want to hit the front door or the back door?
That's what I was just thinking. I think that the whole me running in as a distraction might not even work now.
I mean, if we sneak up and we hit the priest just real hard, if we hit all 3 priests real hard, that would pull the attention.
That would, and actually, you might not even need. Oh, you know what you could? Okay, what if screw the distraction? Like you said, you just hit him right there, and then I could always like get whoever the stragglers come out, just hit him with the melee attacks. Or
Okay,
the Warhammer attacks. Or the only other thing I was thinking is the back, there's only 1 guard. And that's really close to the bear. And those guys.
yeah,
who
but that's
really-
also real close to the people, the archers.
Yeah.
Well, I
I-
mean, Esme, do you want to put up our magnificent bubble of death? Do you want to put it on these priests?
Yeah. I think so.
wipe
I
out
think
the
we should,
priest real quick?
I think we should go in from the front.
Because
Sure.
I think if we do it together, we can hit the fire elemental and the priests.
And can't the druids help you as well?
I mean, yeah.
So
I don't know if they have the same spell. Is it spike growth that
It's
they
not.
have?
They have
'Cause
entangle.
what? Oh, well, they can actually at least hold them in the pit of death.
Well, spike growth will keep them in there, mixed with the tentacles. The
Exactly.
entangle might slow down the people coming out the front door, though.
Oh, that's true.
Can entangle move people?
No, it can't.
Okay, never mind. Because I was
Okay.
gonna say if they're not close enough, somebody could pull them in. Or is that vine whip?
That's
Yeah,
Thorn
that's fine,
Whip.
what you're
Yeah.
thinking.
Thorn
Thorn
whip.
whip. Thorn whip.
Okay. Yeah, so I see a spot that if we can put as the center of the circle, and we'll hit all the priests and the fire giant.
Okay, how far away are we? Where are we gonna be?
We're gonna be coming in from the front, right?
Okay.
Okay, let me double check something here.
Which is that little path up to the
Okay.
doorway.
I have a range of 150 feet, and I don't need to see it. So, like, technically, I could cast this spell right now.
Well,
Mine is 150 feet as well.
Do you have to be able to see it, though?
Centered on a point within range. I don't think it says that I need to see it anywhere.
So, okay.
It says
theory,
that they
Asa,
can't see the area.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
Asa,
no, I don't think I need to see it.
if I were to, so I'm warging right now,
Mhm.
and I am technically looking at a spot, and I'm like looking at this grid.
Yeah.
Can I send with my Kalashtar mental ability, send an image to Esme of this shot and go aim for this spot, and then we can both from where we're standing right now hit this spot?
No, I don't think so.
Because
That's-
neither one of our spells require that we have to like be able to see the actual thing.
Right. I think you guys can. You can rough it in. You can say like, I want it to be this many feet in this direction, but I don't think you can send her the image that will let her be able to do it, just solely on, without having seen it. You know. You guys can give me an estimate based on how far you think it'll be.
I came in the back last time.
That's exactly
so
right.
I don't know what any of this looks like. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, wait, why? Why can't he do
Yeah, because
Okay,
you haven't quite seen it, and I'll let you do a check to guess how many. But
So if
yeah.
I run in,
I mean,
you
we
guys
can
are
always just get
you
closer.
guys are
Anyway.
run through them while you cast the thing. Is that you think that's going to be enough of a distraction?
If you ran through
Mm-hmm.
and
So-
pulled their attention to the middle, we might be able to hit more people.
Exactly. I think I should just run toward the front door so you can get everybody, and then hopefully I'm out of the area of effect of your death cloud.
That would be a tough one.
I'm probably going to die with a fireball, but what else are we gonna do?
Okay. Okay. I think Gawain is going to be like, okay, Glarnock, if you want to run in, that would be helpful. But I'm going to tell you right now, I am going to put the center of my spell 5 feet in front of the green tent. If
okay.
you pull their attention.
Mhm.
If the moment that happens, I need you to run in any direction away from that point.
Yep.
Otherwise, this is going to hurt a lot. Like a lot.
Can I go on the left side of Scarlet Moon Hall? Like, if I booked it left to pass those brown tents and like around the side, and you know what I mean? That would
That
be
would
far. That would work, right, Asa?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that you're still always going to have to risk is that this guy at the front seeing you before you get past him.
And that's he could probably just fireball me before I even run, right?
I mean, once he sees you, that's when initiative starts. So because he's on the lookout, depending on how sneaky you can be to get how close you can get to him before he sees you, that determines how far you can get in before they're going to start casting spells on you.
Right. Oh, okay. So then what is in that purple and the green tent to the front? Is there a little space to the right?
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
There's space in between these two tents.
Oh wait, druid friends, you said you can make people move faster?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, we can do
Oh
that.
my god.
Can you make
The
him move?
Flash.
Can you make Glarnock move like real fast?
Yeah, I don't see why not. I think if we all cast it, there's 3 of us, we could increase his speed by like 30 feet.
Yo.
Let's do it. And I
is
could
it,
go.
Is it concentrating or is it just?
I don't think so. I'm checking right now.
Then I could-
No, Long
forget
Strider is the spell. You touch a creature, target speed increased by 10 feet for 1 hour. So all 3 of them could cast it on Glarnock, making his speed 60 feet.
And I can get out of
I-
there.
I mean,
Let's do it.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Activate.
Activate. All right.
Esme, you ready?
Sure.
Not to cast the spell,
Yeah.
but we gotta like sneak up. Can you pass without a trace us?
Mhm.
I'm sorry. Is this the next day? I thought we were still scouting.
I think it is. I think it is the next day now.
Yeah.
Copy. Okay.
Okay. I do pull.
Yeah, do
I
your
pull
long
Slip
rest.
back.
Yeah, before we start though, real
Mhm.
quick. I hate poetry.
Yo.
Remember when I gave you that scroll of haste?
Yeah.
So I'm doing this thing where I'm trying to be a better person. I gave it to you because I wanted it and I was gonna steal it back. Could I maybe just have it back?
Sure.
Thank you. And I take it back.
Very good.
From the dirt, Gawain, you see the dirt rumbles, and Gawain's head pops up and goes,
No,
growth.
no. You didn't
Character
hear that.
growth.
No. No. I'm still the same terrible person. Leave me alone.
Incredible.
And I go back into the tent.
All right, Glarnock, you're coming straight through the front door.
Yep. I've lit my horns on fire, and I have 2 torches in my arms.
Okay, if you
You
light your
also
horns
have
on fire,
your
he's gonna
pass
see
without-
you right away.
As
As soon as you get within a certain
Glarnock-
distance from the smoke. Mhm.
Actually,
you
I'm just
should
gonna
sneak in, like
just gonna
sneak
run.
up to the front gate and
Okay.
then run through. Just for
perfect.
fun.
That's even a better idea. I just, I'm dramatic.
Of
That's
course.
that's probably smarter.
All right,
Okay.
Gawain and the druids, where do you guys want to be until Glarnock makes his move?
I have to kind of follow Glarnock to an extent so that he can utilize the pass without trace that I just cast. So I want to stay like as close to the edge of everything as I can, so
So,
that
yeah.
hit that?
I don't get seen.
that wall there. Yeah.
How close do you have to be for pass without trace to work?
It is
30 feet?
30 feet. Yeah.
Close.
Okay, so he can get pretty close with all of you. So let's 1, 2.
Because if he can sneak around the back of that red tent and just plow through.
Gawain,
That's even better.
Ragnad, Gariana. Then we have the 2 sprites. Are also going to be
Right.
with Gariana.
I forgot about them.
Don't forget about the
They can do some
sprites.
pretty cool shit too. It's like it's small stuff, but it can be really effective. You and the zombie are coming over here.
The zombie is much slower than you.
Right.
Like,
He's
much
gonna be way
slower.
far behind, but it could still be good. And then we're gonna have you guys up here.
You know what? Actually, can I tweak something with my zombie?
Yeah.
Can I have him sneak around the back
Oh,
to
yeah.
distract that one guard because it's going to take him forever to get there. So we're going to hit the front before he hits the back.
Sure.
And I can just have him pop up behind and just hit the guy.
All right. Yeah, that's the way that Aaron was going to go anyway.
Okay, I send him with Aaron, but I say to Aaron, I'm like, okay, my zombie friend's not the sneakiest, so like, keep your distance.
Okay, yeah, I'll let him go first.
Okay, great, awesome.
Terrific. With him leading the way, Aaron's going to be close behind him, getting ready to jump up. You guys are going to land on the roof. Where are you guys trying to land with the hippogriffs?
Where was the
hole?
Where was the
door?
Sorry, where was his room?
His room is second floor from the top.
Which side was it on? Sorry.
Which side?
It's the whole floor, I think.
It's the whole
Oh,
floor.
his room is the whole floor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a baller.
It's a small tower.
Shit. A second from the top. Okay.
So you guys can land on the roof if you want to try to come through one of these holes, or you could land on the scaff because you know there is an entrance on the third floor on this side on the scaff, but then you have this guy.
And he's on the 4th floor.
I believe 4th or 5th. Yeah. I
Yeah,
forget.
you would have to fight through a bunch of people. If
I
you
would-
landed on the
Yeah.
I would do the hole so you can drop right in his room. And then just kill that bastard and get the hell out of there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
So you want to go
I don't
want
to fight through those guys on the roof.
He
Yeah,
is
let's
not
go
on.
through those.
I think you guys would know, and with Glarnock's help especially, he is not on the top floor. This
And what's this?
the scaffolding
top?
enters on the 3rd floor. Yeah, 3rd. So you have to go up 1, 2 to get to his floor. If you go through the scaff, you have to go down just 1 if you go through the roof.
Yeah, let's go through the roof.
Definitely.
Get on the roof. Get on the roof.
Get on the roof. Get on the roof.
All right.
Glarnock, you're running up front with the torch, right?
No, I'm going to be sneaking around and then booking it through those brown tents to the left.
Okay.
Drawing attention as he goes.
Yeah. Well,
All
I'll
right.
have, yeah.
All right, so let's have Gawain and Esme and Glarnock all make stealth checks with the help of Esme's Pass Without Trace. And
What is that,
Slurp
just,
is going to be
what do we get with that?
Mako.
It's a +10. I got 22.
Oh, wow.
I would like to use my luck and roll again.
I got a 22 nat 20, so that's a 32.
Oh my god.
Glarnock
32.
is
Just the most silent a Minotaur has ever been.
Oh my
Glarnock
God.
appears in the center of the camp without anyone noticing.
No one
You
can
missed.
see him.
How is that even possible? 32.
Killing it.
It's the greatest roll of my life.
Oh my god. Esme, you got
I got a 2 plus 10, so I'm going to use my luck and roll again.
2.
Ah, fuck. 14.
you don't have any other additions? Was that a natural 4? Oh no, 3
Yeah.
plus
No,
1
it's a 3
plus
plus
10
1.
is 14.
Oh.
All right, we're gonna see.
Do you have inspiration now?
I do. Take it.
I
wanna
I do
use
have
it?
my inspiration.
Okay.
I'll do it again. Here we go. Just gonna keep
Come on.
trying. There we go.
There we
19
go.
plus 1
Okay.
for 30. That could have been
Sick.
very bad.
Very
Ooh.
bad.
I rolled his perception,
time
and he
to do
for
it.
sure would have seen you, and which could have thrown a wrench into this whole thing. So Glarnock,
Try to make out with him.
He sees me. Wake up.
Okay.
so you get to about right here, under the cover of let me see. Yeah, under the cover of Pass Without Trace. As soon as you go past this spot, you're gonna risk being seen. But thus far, you are so goddamn sneaky that he can't see you. So we're gonna start with Glarnock doing whatever he wants, and then you guys that are flying above, what are you waiting for to drop down? Because Dirt and Ernie are going to stay in the cloud cover until you tell them to fly down.
We will be able to see when Gawain and Esme cast their spells, right? Because it's big. It's
yeah,
big,
theirs are
ugly
big enough
orb.
to know when that happens.
I think then.
Okay, great.
Because they will wait until it's like a domino.
Exactly.
Because they will wait until a bunch of people are out. That's how we'll know that enough people are out.
Incredible. All right, we're gonna go. Is everyone good for another 20 minutes?
Let me just like pee really quickly and then yes.
Okay, cool. I just want to get us into combat before we finish.
So excited right now. I'm shivering.
I had re-rolled my tail because I lose my tail with a long rest, so I just re-rolled
Get
it.
a new one.
And I got the same thing I got last time. Not the beloved friends. I got the renowned duelist. So that's funny.
Oh my god, Corky is cute.
So that's fine.
He's so precious.
Do we get any buffs for that?
No. If I use it, I can use it on somebody, and that person makes an attack with. They make like a spell attack, like instantly.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. That's useful for bonus.
That's cool.
Indeed.
All
right. So, from here, are you just gonna sprint right in?
So, can I, if I have 60 feet, can I use 30 feet, do my action, and then move another 30 feet?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
And you can. You already know you can get this close without him seeing you, because of the shrouding from the Pass Without Trace.
And then once I move, are they going to do an investigation check? Or do I have to do a stealth check?
You'll have to do another one after you leave this point if you're trying to be sneaky, but you're already so close, you could just start from here. It's up to you.
Because what I was thinking was because technically if I move my first 30 feet, I can get inside of that tent without this guy seeing me. Then I wanted to light the tent on fire, exit through the front door, and scream at them while I am holding torches and my horns are on fire, and then move another 30 feet at that point.
That sounds like a lot. That sounds like too much to do on one turn. Plus, as soon as you leave this area, as soon as you take one more step, you're outside of the range that Esme can help you, so you're back to your regular stealth, which is not nearly as good.
No. Shit. So I guess I have to start the distraction now.
It's up to you. It depends. It's just how do you want to start? Do you want to just run past him and go right inside, or do you want to run it up and attack him and then move? Like it's whatever you want to do.
I want to run. I want to light I want to have the torches. I want to put the oil on my horns. I want to light them on fire.
You're not going to be able to do that while hiding.
I'm not hiding anymore. The distraction starts now. I'm going into the tent, horns are blazing, and I'm running out the front, and then hopefully they kill everybody.
So you're gonna run into the tent?
I'm gonna
run. That orange tent right there, I think.
Yep, and I'm gonna run through.
No, not
tent.
that one. The one north of that.
You're going into the orange one?
Yes.
So you want to round?
Yes.
Or do you want to go through the back?
Can I go through the back?
That'll be an athletics check to rip through it. That'll count as one of your attacks.
That's perfect that's perfect.
All right, sure. You run straight.
That's a distraction.
Yeah, you run 5, 15, 20. Give me an athletics check.
+6.
I'll say
the Minotaur. Which is a 25.
25. You tear right through this thing. No, it's absolutely no harm done to your horns. 20. So 20, that's 30, gets you right here. You're inside the tents. You have 30 more feet. You still have one attack and a bonus action.
So
this is your surprise round.
Okay, I'm going to... oh, crap. I could have just shot a quick little bow to the priest, but instead, can I now light it on fire and keep running away?
I'll say you can light it on fire as your second attack, just this once.
Okay, and then I'm gonna take the rest of my 30 feet to go left, like I said, around toward the other, on the left side. Yeah, exactly.
15. All right. Hang on. So you come out.
And while I'm lighting it on fire, I want to just like roar, and have my torches just like above me.
All right.
To distract them.
30 gets over here. We're gonna set this tent on fire.
The roof is on fire. Just kidding. The tent is on fire. The roof would be a problem.
Start a tiny little fire right in that tent. You see this guy turn around when he hears the thing, and let's have everybody roll for initiative.
This tent is on fire.
Okay.
You hear a priest
Esme,
shout,
no.
"We're being attacked again! Sound the alarm!"
Oh, should I use my point of inspiration on my initiative?
18.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my point of inspiration. I want to roll initiative again.
18 for Glarnock. Glarnock, what's your AC?
It was the same.
My AC is 18.
Ooh. Oh no.
I just wasted inspiration for the same fucking roll.
That's a 7 for Gawain.
That is infuriating.
Gawain, what's your AC?
Huh?
What's your AC?
13.
13. Terrific. Esme, what'd you get?
A 2.
A 2? God.
This domino effect is.
I think you can spend a luck point on that if you want to.
Oh, okay, cool. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do that. I'm scared that this is going to be what just happened to Alex. Oh, it's better. It's a 14.
14, much
I
better.
thought you said 4.
What's
it was better.
What's your dex, by the way?
+1, 13.
Okay, and what's your armor class?
13.
13 as well.
Really could have used a freaking breastplate right now.
Boneless, what's your...
It wouldn't fit me.
What's your initiative?
I got a 13, which is the same as my AC.
Ooh.
Lucky 13.
It's my favorite number.
Aw.
That's pretty bad.
It is
for
lucky.
Boneless. I mean, no judgment. You got a real high initiative.
Yeah, she's not
Boneless.
looking good.
Poetry, how about you?
I got a 7.
7 for poetry.
Yeah.
Same
You
as...
got the same as me.
Yeah. And what's your armor class, poetry? Is it
15.
Sorry?
15.
1-5. Got it.
1-5.
1-5. Boneless, Glarnock. Oh, Mako.
I got a 14 on initiative. I have a +4 to dex.
Thank you.
And my armor class is 19.
Hell
I
yeah.
have my book and my shield out.
All right.
I'm just realizing, is my distraction less effective if I go first?
No.
No, I think you're good, honey.
19.
You can also hold an action to wait for something to happen.
Incredible.
Sure.
Glarnock gets his whole turn in, and we start initiative. We'll pick back up there next time.
Okay.
Body was ready.
Why are you edging
in
us?
front of me?
Ace.
Edgelord.
Edgelord.
I had to get all that done. Now we can start with the combat as soon as we finish.
Could I have drank the potion of heroism on my own?
Yeah.
Wait,
in what?
Oh wait, did I use that last time? Did I use the potion of heroism?
I don't know if you used it. I remember giving it to you.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Can I just? It says for an hour you get the effects of bless, and then you get like temp HP.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can do that while you're up in the sky on the
for
hippogriff.
sure.
Mhm.
For
Do
sure.
I see Mako take it?
As
you're on the
flying
same
away.
griffin
as
as
they're
him,
flying
so
away.
yes.
They're on a different one though.
No,
And
you're
he
on the
looks-
same one.
He look,
Poetry's on the
Wait.
other one.
You guys are on the same one.
Boneless and Mako are on the same hippogriff.
I thought.
Yeah.
No, I thought Bonus is writing with poetry. I thought that was the thing. No.
No, because you're lighter than poetry.
Fair enough.
He just turns around, looks at you, and just like slowly sips it.
Also, I think
Anyway.
it's funnier that you're together.
He has to hold you so he doesn't fall off the hippogriff.
It's Renesmee.
man.
Also, you have to hold Renesmee.
Exactly.
With the stone mask on. I did put the stone mask on you.
Does the
Spooky
stone mask
little
have the
baby.
butt on it?
No, it doesn't. It's just a
Oh, I was
stone
gonna say, this is just the worst thing.
Although, this actually, you should keep that on.
Oh shit, you're right.
Mm,
I
interesting.
didn't think
Would
about that.
would Bless add to initiative rolls?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
It's attacks
I
and
think it's
saving
attacks and
throws.
ability checks, right?
Yeah.
For sure.
All right. Well, that's where we'll end up. Look at this. We've got a beautiful layout here. Everybody's all spread out. Love all the planning. And the carnage will begin next time. Thank you guys so much for playing. Once again, I am your friendly neighborhood game master. I am Ace the GM. I am joined by these lovely people who comprise the party known as Punishment. I appreciate you all for playing with me. We have Matt as Glarnock the Mutilator. If you're just out in the street, you'll see Matt around. He's there. Boneless is Mary at mostlyasian.tm. Gewayne is Alex. If you go to Coachella and you throw up after taking too much acid, Alex will rub your back for you and hold back your hair.
It's true.
This is accurate information.
I can attest.
Poetry
I've done it
is Kirby at Putterman 5000. Mako Alfaris is Shanks at HB Shanks 16. Esme is January at Dang It Design, at dangitdesign.com, at Dang It January. And once again, I am Ace the GM. Thank you all for playing. Thanks to anybody that watched. Thanks to anybody that watches later. I appreciate you all. We'll see you next time, which will probably be in 2 weeks. I know, the suspense is killing me too. But
edging.
Everybody say bye.
Bye,
Bye, Internet.
So sorry.
Bye.